What's going on, sports fans, Giants fans, football fans? Welcome back to another episode of the Giant Cave. I'm your host, Big Blue Lou, aka GNATION, here with my boy Big Pat Sports Talk and Classified 3F with Joe. So tonight we're talking about building a team the right way. Okay. And as always, you guys feel free to comment, give your opinions, thoughts, and ideas, any questions. We will include all of them. We will not miss one. Um, what's going on, Wales? What's going on, LA Vance? Super Taj, King Tone in the building. What's going on, fellas? Thank you for being here. But as
What's going
always,
on,
we'll
guys?
answer your questions to the best of our ability. We'll try to uh, give you any news updates or anything like that. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into it. Odell Beckham, who's no longer a Giant, but I'm still gonna tell you the news, has a torn ACL. It was
Yeah, I knew it.
diagnosed torn ACL. Um, but it's Tuesday, fellas. It's Tuesday evening. Super Bowl is over. It's a new season. We're about to head to mini camp, OTAs, draft, free agency, preseason, all the good stuff that comes along with the off season and getting the ball rolling to get the season started. So I like the hirings that we've made at the coaching positions and in the front office. LA Vance, what's going on? Wales, King Tone,
This.
Viz, what's going on, Viz?
Viz Eds, Big Play Slave Rick, Super Taj, what's going on? But like I was saying, now is the exciting time where you're gonna see a lot of people speculating. You're gonna see a lot of mock drafts and whole lot of what ifs. We draft this guy and that guy. Well, we have a whole show for that. Monday night mockumentary, which we did last night with Classified 3F with Joe. Here, this is the Giant Cave where we talk about all things Giants. And tonight's episode is building a team the right way. So I want to start off real quick and get both of you guys' opinions or your view. Not even talking about the Giants, just if you was just a GM of any football team. When you hear building a team the right way, what thoughts come to your mind? Whichever one of you wants to answer first, go ahead.
You want me to go first? I'll go first. He said, "What comes to mind if you're building a team the right way?"
When you hear the term building a team the right way, what
Am
what
I
is the
starting
thought?
for absolute scratch, or do I have a franchise quarterback, or what do I have? And if I'm starting from absolute scratch, I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless there's a franchise quarterback that's a can't miss prospect, and we know that he's gonna be good when he comes out, like a Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert or someone like that.
Thank you, Wills.
Actually, I'm building both my trenches first. I'm building both my offensive line and defensive line first because that's the foundation of your team. You have to build those two things first. Rarely ever do you see a team just perform great without a decent offensive line or defensive line. Um, I know a lot of people. Well, the Bengals made the Super Bowl without a good offensive line. That is true. There are the exception to the rule, but their offensive line was nowhere near as bad as what we seen, what we root for. But the first thing I build is a great offensive line and
Honey
a great
Badger, what up?
defensive line. Honey Badger, what's going on, bro? Yeah, Slay, it does take a lot to do those mock drafts. But after I build my foundation, then I start to get best player available. If the best player available, the next draft or free agency or wherever we're building the team from, if it's a receiver, I grab that receiver. But after I build the trenches, I gotta get my quarterback. But I'm not a type of GM that would reach on a quarterback just because we need a quarterback. If there's someone like Sam Howell's the best quarterback that year, and we absolutely need a quarterback, I'll just sign a veteran, let him play out 1 year. I'll tell him the whole situation. If he decides to come, great. If he doesn't, I'll go to the next option. I'll always be honest with the people that I bring in too. If there was a Jimmy Garoppolo, he was a free agent. I'm telling you, hey, look, bro, You're a little bit older. I'm bringing you in because you're a veteran. I don't trust any of these quarterbacks coming out this draft, but the next draft, if we're bad enough, we're able to get one of those quarterbacks, I'm going to take him. And I'll leave it on the table for him to decide. Does he want to come here and play, or does he feel he has better options elsewhere? Because I only want the people here that want to be here. I'm not going to try to trick anybody to be with my franchise. I'm not going to lie to someone. Yeah, you're the quarterback of my future, and then the next year I draft a quarterback. That's not how I rock. If I can't get you with the situation that I'm telling you that you're going to be in, then that's fine. I can only tell you exactly what's going to happen. So, like I said, if there's a quarterback in that draft where I need a quarterback and I just don't feel great about any other prospects, I'm getting a veteran. I'm quite sure there's a veteran out there that want to prove himself. And I will tell him this: hey, look, if you come in and you dominate, I'll
Yeah, I
roll
heard
with
that,
you.
Viz.
Yeah, I heard that too, Viz.
Yep.
Um, if you come in and dominate, I'll roll with you. If you don't dominate and we're just a mediocre team or less than mediocre team, then you know I'm going get my quarterback in the very next draft. I'm just going to do it. And then depending on his age, I'm still going to get the quarterback. I'm going to let him know, guy, you're 36 years old. You know that we need a draft for the future. So I would do that. And then you just build your team with best available. I assemble the best staff that I can as far as training staff, as far as scouting, and we're gonna hit that war room very hard my first couple of years because I know my job depends on hitting on these draft picks. I've gone on a little longer than I expected, but Joe, what do you think?
I I look at it as an example as somebody's been blue collar my
When
whole
you
life.
hear the words building a team the right way, what comes to
Well,
mind, Joe?
well, that's just it. You build a house from the basement up, correct? You
Foundation
start with a
first.
good foundation, and then you got a good roof, and everything in between is plumb and square. Makes the roofer's job easier. Believe it
Oh
or not, the
shit! Let me
NFL is.
find out Joe knows this shit. This is what I'm
Hey,
talking about.
listen, the NFL is backwards when it comes to that theory, though,
Mm-hmm.
because with the NFL, it's the trickle down effect. If you
Mm-hmm.
don't have the right scouts that can find the right talent for your head coach and coordinators and other associated coaches, that doesn't work no matter who you bring in. Just because we feel that this guy is a top superior old lineman, he might not have the juice to do what that scheme is calling for. Maybe he's not as athletic as he used to be. Okay, maybe he's struggling in a certain type of a scheme of pass. He can't get over there. He's a half a step slower, so to speak. Maybe his unique trait is not inductive to the play style of this coach. So unless you have the right scouting staff that is on the same level of thinking as the coach, as the GM, as to what they want to do to create the team and get the schemes, get the identity of the team. There's more to it than just saying this guy's the best. We need to pay him. We need to go get him. Because just because it says slot A goes into slot A, we've all had assembly pieces where slot A didn't fit into slot A, and we had to find a tool to make it work. You don't want that. You want A into A with a nice smooth fit. You want everything to be copacetic.
No, you
You
want
want
A into
everything to
B with a
adjust
nice
on the
smooth fit.
fly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what that to me is building a team the right way. You start from the top and you have everybody in line and everybody knows their job and everybody's on the same level of thinking. And then that develops because the end of the day, the product that we see is on the field. It's not as if you're looking at, from end to finish. It actually it keeps trickling down, and then it gravitates towards the field, the play on the field. That to me is what I'm looking at when I want to build a team right. And then when you're doing stuff like that, attitude's a lot of it too. I'm going to take up a little bit of time here myself, but this is a really, for me, it's a deep, deep process.
No, no, I was shaking my head at that dumbass comment underneath you.
Oh, well, I don't think this draft has a Kayvon Thibodeau in it, Rick. Oh my goodness.
Rick, man,
Woo!
what you be on, bro?
It's that secret sauce. That's what it is. You have to have the right attitude in the locker room, because now with all the stories coming out, we see how a bad environment in a locker room creates havoc. You don't hear nothing about that with the Bengals. You didn't hear nothing about that with any of the playoff teams. None of the playoff teams, their coaching staff, or anybody was bickering or arguing, or one person saying they were better than the other. All those rumors just got dispelled this year, and it was great that those reporters didn't have anything to tag on by a player coming out saying at the end of the game, if the team lost, it was his fault. It was his fault. People took blame that were supposed to take blame. People misplaced. They took the blame themselves outside of one case, but that's neither here nor there. So you got to look at your upper management, just like a CEO turns over a facility. He starts bringing in the right people. They start seeing eye to eye. And then that leads to the production managers. Then the production managers have an idea of how to assemble their crew of production of staff workers to fill the assembly lines. And then you find the right key for the right person at which spot of the assembly line. And you keep trying somebody, just like the game of football. You got to do it. You got to get it right, but you've got to find the right fit. A person with small hands can handle small pieces. A person with larger hands can grip the larger objects and put a better grip on it and assemble it better, just because they got it's all about fit.
Right.
It's all about fit, man. I don't know how else to explain it, because I've done the factory work and shit. And that has
Shout
a
out
lot
to
to
Tim
do
in
with
the
it.
chat.
There's a lot to do with it, because women will get a certain job and guys will be like, well, why can't I do that? Because you don't have small hands, dumbass. Look at, she's so ambidextrous, she can pick up those little tiny fucking freaking screws. It's what it is, man.
Shout out to Aquarius. What's going on, bro?
That's
Good
how
to
you
see you
build a
back
team
in
the
the
right
chat.
way, though.
Yeah, I mean that's how you build a team. I mean, we
Tim
gotta
said
lose.
Tampa Bay had issues.
What
Yeah, I
happened to
mean
him?
the Antonio Brown saga and all that. Other than that, I think they were just out. I think they were just beat by the Rams.
Right.
The issues that they
topic
had
was
were injuries.
building a team the right way.
I mean, Lou, if you wanted to say exactly what you would think, what it is, before we start bantering on.
Well, in my opinion, when you're building a team the right way, right? You're building. So if you're building, more than likely you've blown it up. If you're a smart owner, right? Because we've seen what keeping a GM and firing a coach does, or keeping a coach and firing a GM does. So the ideal rebuild of a team is blow it up, start from the ground up, right? Get your foundation pieces, your O-line, your defensive front. Then you want to get your secondary and your playmakers, your linebackers, which is your hitters, and then you want your quarterback and your edge rushers. So for me, it starts with the draft. I want as many young players in here for the cheap as I can get, because these guys have upside. They can be trained, coached, and develop into great key players for this franchise. Whereas with free agency, more often than not, you're playing a high price tag for minimal results or subpar results. So for me, the draft is always the best way to build. Of course, you're gonna have to get your free agencies, because you can only wheel and deal to get so many draft picks. And at the same time, you only want so many rookies on the field at once. You always need veteran presence out there and veteran leadership with high football IQ, who's been in the game and has experience. So it's a balance, but predominantly building through youth, through the draft, and undrafted free agents and things of that nature for me.
I mean, that's correct, man. When you building a team, man, people got to know that when you building a team, it's not just having all the best players on one team and then you have a good team, because you can have a bunch of very good players, but they have no chemistry and it won't work. A la the Eagles back when they had the dream team with Vince Young and now. It didn't work because that team had no chemistry. A lot of teams, like the Ravens defenses, besides Ray Lewis and Terrell Suggs and Haloti Ngata, Ed Reed, how many of those people you really know if you're not a real football fan? And you really go into rosters and really, Ralph, what's going on? And really study rosters and things. I can name it because I really study rosters and things. But how many people can you name on that Ravens defense the past 3 years? Only reason I'm speaking on the Ravens because we got Wink Martindale. But how many people can you name on that Ravens defense the past 3 years if you're not a student of the game? Like, how many people off the top of your head can you name? You can't name many because many of them are not household names, but they just fit together because they got the people that they need to do what they needed to be done. What you can say, Matthew Judon, you can say Pernell McPhee, Marlon Humphrey. If you know Peters when they traded for him, but other than that, who you know? You just now starting to hear about Tyus Bowser, Calais Campbell. But if you're just a normal person and just watch football for the hell of it, you'll never know any of those guys' names because they're not household
What's up,
names.
Jeff? Sorry.
Jeff?
No, you're good. Just think about it, man. A lot of the defenses, man, one of the
You're
best
right.
defenses.
That's what the fans were screaming for.
Yeah, you got your wishes, so now we got to go with it.
Deal with it.
Right.
Made your bed, sleep in it.
One of the best defenses of all time is named the no-name defense because it was a bunch of guys that didn't have a household name, but they just played well together because their styles and abilities meshed with each other.
See, that's how I know you be high. Because yesterday you was talking about you 275 pounds and you'll dunk on me and all this other shit. Now you telling me you have a huge dog that weighs more than you. Bro, leave the drugs alone, my guy. Leave the drugs alone. Okay? See, if you grew up in the 80s, I was born in the 70s. In the 80s, there was these commercials where they crack an egg on a frying pan.
Yeah. This is your brain on drugs.
This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
Better than watching a pitcher of juice crash through a wall going, oh, yeah.
Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Those commercials
Oh,
were
yeah.
terrible.
Commercials.
No, High Karate was the best commercial all time.
Oh,
Man.
yeah.
The
Listen,
high
Those
karate
commercials
cologne.
had me in tears.
I came
Y'all
home
showed me
late
those
from work
commercials?
one night. We were working out of town, and I got home at 7 o'clock at night. The wife says, here, honey, I got this spaghetti dinner for you. What? Really? I was freaking starving. So she goes, go sit in the front room. I'll bring it all out to you. Garlic bread, spaghetti, a salad, nice tall glass of cool soda. You know, I'm just relaxing, getting ready to do everything. I turn on ESPN and there's two damn chicks talking on the television. One looks at the other, says, Ma, do you douche? Now, meanwhile, I got a mouthful of goddamn spaghetti, one noodle hanging out of my mouth. And just at that moment, my wife comes over and says, honey, how is it? Yeah. That's my life.
That is terrible.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I remember those commercials too. Those commercials
Yeah.
were terrible. There was some bad commercials back in the day, but
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Where did you get this, son? Where did you
Right.
get this? You all right? I learned it by watching you.
yeah. Man,
Life,
you know.
Jeffrey. It's all about life, man.
Oh, but building the right team. Going on that subject, Lou. Do you feel that we're trying to build the right way this time? Is that why you asked that question?
I'd have to
or-
wait to see what we do in free agency before I can fully guarantee. Before I can fully say yeah and feel confident about it. But all signs point to it. is what I can say. All signs point to it that we're doing it right this time. Now it just depends on what we do in the free agency and the draft, and then how we make all that shit come together on game day.
Well, I was looking at the roster. Somebody had posted, and I forgot, so I can't give them credit. Somebody had posted on Twitter the roster, the Giants free agents and whatever, retained free agents, and there wasn't many, but there was one interior lineman. So if we keep Thomas and that guy, and if Lemieux and Perk can come back healthy, that gives us 4. So we're going to have to acquire 5 O-linemen somehow to carry 9 on the roster, which is what it's supposed to be, I believe. I don't know if they're going to change it with the COVID stuff, but last year's rules was you had to have 9 offensive linemen on the roster for game day. So we're going to have to get 5 somehow. So that's, I'm assuming, 3 in free agency, then get 2 or 3 through the draft.
I would rather have 2 from free agency and 3 from the draft.
Well, either way, but remember, it's a new regime looking at talent.
And I can tell you exactly which 3.
We're going to need starters. We're going to need starters.
Starters. Yeah, that's another problem.
I want Linderbaum, I want Ekwonu, and I want Zion Johnson.
They might not be day one starters, though.
Linderbaum and Ekwonu ain't day one starters?
You don't know.
Linderbaum's a day one starter. I will come out and say Linderbaum's a day one starter.
Well,
Ekwonu, go ahead, Joe.
Look, I'm not going to guarantee nothing. I'm going to wait for training camp before I start delving into if they're going to be a starter or not.
This season.
No, now look, I got caught up in the hype last year, and I'm not doing it. So I'm coming more as a realist.
Boo.
I'm really coming in as a realist, okay? Because look at what happened. Now look at what happened with Tony when he sat a couple of weeks. Okay, you look at what happened to Ojulari and Roche and everybody who sat for 5 or 6 weeks.
I agree. I believe that DJ would have been a hell of a lot better off if he sat behind Eli for a year. So I agree with that old school philosophy. It's just in this day's NFL, with this microwave fucking culture that we got, want it now.
I mean,
it's my money and I want it now. All these JG Wentworth ass people.
But here's the thing, Lou. Look at how good Andrew Thomas was, but his first 6-8 games his rookie year, he was not very good. But he was projected a day one starter, and he went up against some of the best pass rushers in the league. Now, I'm not saying that that's what's going to happen to the guys that we pick in the first round, but what I'm saying is I'd rather them get a little growth and development because it's going to take a little bit for this O-line to gel and for DJ and everybody to learn the playbook. The only thing that's really helping us is if we're playing a 4th place schedule this year. This is the only thing really helping us where we feel we can win games. But is it really going to be that much of a difference because 5 guys are going to be on that O-line for the first half of the year learning each other and then getting replaced if Linderbaum moves to center. If Ike Ekwonu, we draft him and he moves to tackle. That's all I'm saying is give this season a little bit of time. It's great to, preach and BS and everything. I love it, but I'm not going to go off the deep end again. And you said build a team right. To me, that includes doing that too. If they have to set a game or two and learn and get conditioned, how's their punch? How's their footwork?
They're making mistakes and sabotaging their confidence or getting hurt. Or
right. So it does play a part. Look, I know first round draft picks should start them. But is that really the right way to do it? Because we do see people that are a first round draft pick and it's just too much. The pressure's too much for them.
Yeah, I definitely believe we'll probably grab a few undrafted free agents, at least 1 or 2.
I see that too.
I think we grab a lot of undrafted free agents, to be honest with you. If any of those undrafted free agents that we thought that was supposed to be drafted, I think we'll be picking them up immediately. I honestly think we're only going to get 2 to 3 offensive linemen in free agency. It's just going to be hard for this team in the beginning.
Reek, you gotta
Reek,
stop.
What the hell, man? Reek, man. I ain't never chilling with Reek because he gonna have me high as hell.
Right.
No,
Right.
don't ever smoke with him because you never know
Right.
what's in that
You don't know
motherfucker.
what's in it. Why is this sparkling?
I know he likes chicken wings. Maybe it's in the sauce.
Man, it's in something.
But
But
it's in there.
just to go with the offensive line, I think this offensive line. Will we see 5 new starters this offensive line? I mean not 5, but 4 new starters this offensive line coming up this year. I mean
think
that's
we
a
have
very
to.
good question.
Hernandez is gone. Solder's gone. I really don't see Billy Price or maybe Sakura for depth. Maybe.
Because he comes from the Ravens, maybe.
Right.
Bredesen too. I'm not gonna lie, they may keep both of those guys. Maybe they can work with Bredesen and Skura because they did show flashes at times. They weren't as bad as Hernandez and Nate Solder, so maybe there's something to work with there.
That's a good point because when we got Sakura, I was kind of happy with that because he did play well with the Ravens when he had to fill in. He started 8 games.
So I don't know how much is that the offensive line coach gave up on the guys and they were out there just to be out there. I think we can work with Bredesen and Skura, but I don't know if they're starters, Joe, and I don't know if I trust them to be starters.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the thing that scares me of having 4 new starters on that offensive line, and then 2 or 3 of them may be rookies.
Right.
Because everybody wants what's going on, AK. Everybody wants all these new linemen to be coming from the draft, but you do know these guys are rookies.
Right.
There's a learning curve. Even the best rookies have learning curves. Even Jamar Chase had a learning curve. He was dropping everything in the preseason.
Right.
But like I said, that team was just a team of destiny to me. Every second half of those games, man, just something happened to where they were able to come out and win. Now the offensive line may have caught up with them in the Super Bowl. Everybody can say that and clown them, but at least they were in the game.
Right.
F. Will Hernandez.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't.
That's not Mac. That's Pat.
Damn.
Oh, he said Pat underneath. He fixed it. Okay.
Oh. But I just don't. I don't know, Lou. What do you think about it? What do you think about all these rookies starting on the offensive line? Let's just say we do get Iquanu and Linderbaum and Zion Johnson. Are you comfortable with them starting from day one?
I mean, at this point, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go get 4 free agent linemen and sit the 2 we draft?
I'll be honest with you. I actually would prefer that.
Oh man, they gotta learn sometime, bro.
You can always learn from the sidelines. Didn't you just say Daniel Jones would have did good learning from the sidelines?
Yeah, at the quarterback position. We're just asking you to lift your head up and push somebody and keep them off the guy behind you.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, there's a little more
than that, Lou.
I mean, not as much as the quarterback, though, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
of course, I know
it's
not.
Deadly.
Forgive me for oversimplifying the job of a lineman. That was not my intention because I couldn't do that job. So I'm not trying to diminish what they do.
Right.
I'm just saying, as opposed to the quarterback position, a quarterback will be best suited sitting a year. He has to learn the playbook. He has to learn how to read the defense, how to read the disguises, how to call out the protections to the line, where to shift, who's the mic. The linemen just need to know their assignment.
You're right. There is a simplification to it. Go ahead, Pat.
Can I say one thing about that?
Except for the center, I
was just getting ready to say, I think the center has the second hardest.
Right,
because he has to call out the lineman,
what protection to slide to,
where the protections are. He has to see things too,
whether it's down block or up block. Yeah.
And Linderbaum, I will say this: I think Linderbaum can come in and handle that very well his very first year from the start. I truly believe that. I think that kid at center is going to be a very good center in this league for a long time, barring any injury.
I think this little guy woke up and he's sneaking snacks. Give me a second.
All right.
He's up sneaking snacks.
But Joe, I know how you think about rookies, and I think about rookies the same exact way. Can I go on that field and trust that I do have my stud left tackle? I do have my stud left tackle.
Right.
But can I go out there and trust? Let's say we do get 4 offensive linemen in the draft. We only get 1 free agent lineman. Can I trust my center? More than likely, is going to be a rookie. Can I trust my right tackle? That's going to be a rookie. And can I trust whichever guard that they pick up as a rookie? Can I trust those three guys on my offensive line from day one to keep my quarterback upright and give him the proper, I can't say respect, but the proper protection that he needs to succeed?
You're right. And I'm looking at it. Look, guys, we just broke down Wake Martindale's defense. You saw how complicated that defense was to run. We were all oohing and on and can't wait to see the Giants run something like that. Now we're expecting 3 rookies to be able to go out and distinguish that. We're looking at guys that we had that were experienced that could not pick up a twist or a stunt, yet alone a complex defense such as that. And you know there's other teams that are going to run it.
I stand
Not
corrected.
everybody's
He
just
woke up to use the bathroom. Sorry.
You're fine. Not everybody's just going to run a 4-man front and send, maybe an outside cornerback blitz. It's not going to happen. They're going to find something that O-line can't do. How many of these defensive schemes like that you see from Wink or other teams, even the Chiefs defense was a little exotic at times. And they weren't the greatest, they weren't the worst, but I mean, the Giants defense, we broke that down too. That was just not very much. And then if you watch some of the teams that we lost to, they, look at Tampa Bay's defense, what they did to our O-line. You got experienced linemen in there that can't stay on their own 2 legs.
What's up?
And we're going to ask that
Ash?
2, 3, 4 rookies, Ash, hit squad.
What's going on, fellas?
What can rookies do? I get it. It's a learning curve. But, sometimes an O-line coach, it's like a guy with an injury. Should he sit out 1 more week, even though it's a big game coming up? Or should he go out there and play so we have a chance to win it, but he might get re-injured again? Same scenario.
Yo, LA Vance. That's a New York prick. But thank you.
I mean,
I am a Knicks fan though. Yeah.
I don't know, Joe. Maybe we're the only ones that's thinking like that, because I think everybody just seen that the line was so bad that they think that we could just get anybody and put it in there and it just be better.
Right.
I will say this: there's always 2 sides to every coin. It could be worse in the beginning because they're learning. Are the fans going to be patient with these guys to let them learn and see what they can do?
Jose must like the hat. He's laughing about the New York.
I mean, is that fair to Daniel Jones? We all know this is Daniel Jones' last year here if he doesn't succeed. So is this last year going to be behind a line full of rookies now? And he has to work magic to see if we can get in the playoffs or anything? Is that fair to Daniel Jones? I don't think that's fair to any quarterback, to be honest with you. But I just want to let people know this is going to be an interesting season.
Yes.
I just want to see the team build and try to get on the right track. I'm not looking for playoffs. I know everybody says 11-6, they back on their bullshit. Shout out to GNATION for starting that movement.
Right.
Damn good movement. But I will say this. I'm taking a backseat approach, and I just want to see progress. I want to see that offensive line start to gel maybe halfway through the season after they get.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm driving this bitch, and it's 11-6. If you want to sit in the back, that's fine with me because I'm punching it, baby. We going in.
Right.
We say it week after week, Pat. Identity and a direction.
Yeah, I'm just putting on my seatbelt. That's all.
Right.
I'm still riding.
Right.
Just putting on my seatbelt. No, I mean,
New York weekends drive crazy.
Oh man, people in Atlanta, Chicago, LA. Oh, Houston. You want to see some crazy driving? Houston?
You want to see some crazy driving? Take your ass to India.
Tennessee, they will run you over. If you ain't doing 90 and a 60, you're going to get run over.
With the first overall pick in the 2022 NFL draft, the New York Giants select visit edits defensive end Ohio State.
I hope so, man. I'd love to hear that. Then we'd have a
fellow
celebrity on the
viewer
show.
playing on the team. Make whoever earns that spot got to earn that spot. Facts.
Right.
Yes, I have confidence. Did you see the offensive line last year?
That is a valid point, but
What the hell happened to Pat?
I don't know.
Need a really strong center, and Andrew Thomas needs to take more leadership role on the Giants, and especially that offensive line. I agree, Jeff.
Well,
This
he's
will
in a
be year
walking
3
boot
for him.
again.
This will be year 3 for him. I think he takes a big leap this year.
He's already in a walking boot again. So
27 up in this joint. Hit the like button and sub button.
yes,
Hey,
please.
thank you. I think you guys would benefit from a Jensen or a Scherf or both.
Oh, free agents.
If Linderbaum can be like Humphrey, hot damn. Did you really just say hot damn, Jeff?
He puts that shit on everything.
Hey, you big play slay button yourself.
Right. What happened was, I think my internet, they did a little maintenance thing.
Ah,
He
But,
gave
yeah,
himself the big
right,
play
I
slay
slayed
button.
myself. So,
that's right.
See, penis? We even do it to ourselves.
right.
Right. Oh my God.
But I don't even know what were you guys talking about because I clumped
No, I
out.
was just reading the chat.
Reading chat.
Yes, I seen the Orlando Brown tweet, and he's very correct.
How come when he says it, y'all give him credit? I say it, and I'm an ass.
Because
Hey,
you're here
that's
with
the
us.
way. That's the way it rolls, Joe.
Yeah, maybe I am an ass, but still.
That's just the way it rolls.
Hey, that was a great song by Dennis Leary, by the way.
Because I'm an asshole.
Damn right.
I use public toilets and piss on the seat. I walk around in the summertime saying, how about this heat? I'm an asshole.
He said, sometimes I park in handicapped spaces while handicapped people make handicapped faces. I'm an
right.
asshole.
Did you guys see Nick Gates work out? That
Yeah,
scare. I don't know,
that
fellas.
that scar that he has on his leg is nasty, bro.
Oh,
Right. I hope he can make it back. I really do.
I
I'd
do
love
too.
I would, man, talk about comeback player of the year.
hey, if he come back and I just hope he ain't blocking Aaron Donald. Son of a bitch. I had a newfound respect for that man in the Super Bowl, boy. You
It
gotta give that
happened
man
when
his props.
when they mushed him in his face on that sidelines. That's when it happened, bro. That's what he turned it up. You don't wake a sleeping bear, because to be honest with you, they had him controlled for most of the game, and then when they did that, he amped it up and became unblockable again.
That nigga went Super Saiyan mode.
Man,
That
shit,
nigga
he
was,
went
man.
he went ultra instinct on there. That man could not be touched.
I take an O-line and the edge, to be honest. Hit squad in the building. What's going on, hit squad? That's
Going
one of my
on here.
sons right there. In case y'all didn't know. It's one of my children.
But I don't know, man. I just I would like to hear what the chat
And I
has
meant
to think
that with
about
no
that.
disrespect. I know us New Yorkers use that term in a lot of different ways. He know what I meant. Don't think he will last much going forward, but I admire him trying. Yeah, you gotta give him props for trying, but
Hey,
that's a lot of surgeries on that leg, man. I doubt
Yeah,
it. And
that's
if
a
he
lot of
can, he's a
surgery.
fucking beast.
Well, if anybody can do it, it's him, man, because he has the great attitude for the offense. He actually his attitude was very missed on that offensive line because he didn't take shit from nobody, and you need linemen like that on your team.
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Was he the most gifted lineman? No, but he went out there
Pause,
and he
Jeff.
gave it his all.
Super pause. He said, "Oh man, Wink got me pumped up." Pause.
It's only pause if you say it like that, man.
That's why I said it like that. I'm loving this defense staff.
But how do
Oh,
y'all
my
feel
God.
about 3 to 4 rookies starting on this offensive line next year? Do you think
Get
that
your
we can
ass down
survive?
here, boy.
Get
That's
your
exactly how-
flash in here.
Oh no.
I think you can. The thing we forget, while yes, Andrew Thomas didn't do so well his rookie season, but I think Colombo changing his techniques played a part in it. But I think Neil or Ekwonu get it done.
Well,
More so Ekwonu for me.
I think Aquano is going to be very dominant in the run game from the start. I do believe that.
right.
But I think his pass pro needs some work. He leaves a lot to be desired in his pass pro. I see him getting some holding calls early in his career. I truly do believe that, especially if you put him at tackle. If you put Ekwonu at left or right tackle in the very beginning of his career, I think he will struggle just a tad bit, and I think he will get some penalties for holding. Because one, I think he's too aggressive when it comes to
Mac
pass
in the
pro.
building. Y'all make sure
What's
y'all
going
go
on,
check
Mac?
Mac out this
But-
Friday.
Oh no,
Is it Friday?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Got the elimination chamber. I can't wait to see Brock
y'all
Lesnar
make
get his
sure
belt
y'all
back.
up there.
I will say this though, Pat. Our new O-line coach, remember, he likes to block inside out.
That is true.
So he might be coaching him up to where
know
he
damn
might not
well
be
we
getting
won't
as
be, Jeff.
many penalties as we think. He might be the perfect fit for this team because of that he needs to
at
work on
tackle
it
or guard.
at right tackle.
What does
If
that
he's
mean,
a right
guys?
tackle, that
I'm too
might
old.
just be in his wheelhouse to get him to be the right person over there.
Hit squad. What does
Because if he's going to learn that from day one, Pat.
somebody tell me what these goddamn abbreviations are? I'm an old man. I don't speak text.
I don't even know what that one means. IMA.
Honey badger. I don't know what that means, my guy.
Laugh my ass.
What?
You know what?
Lick. I don't-
Bobby Murphy says you need a mix of vets and rookies on your O line. A
What the
rookie can
hell did
rely
you
on
say,
help from
Joe?
a veteran player next to him during games. Hell, Joe just said.
Lick my ass. I don't know. I think you laugh my ass. I got to remember that one because I'm going to throw it at somebody.
right.
They're going to be like, "What the fuck does that mean?"
This motherfucker here.
That's
God
a hard
almighty.
ass abbreviation.
I
Lick
said, can
my
somebody
ass.
tell me what this means? This motherfucker said, lick my ass.
Oh, laugh my ass off. I think that's what he meant.
Okay,
He left
forgot
off the
the
O.
Oh shit,
Dude, what else could it stand for?
I don't know, but I know it's gonna stand for lick my ass. Asshole, man.
Oh shit. Oh,
But that's a
fan
damn
too.
good thing, Bobby. Good fact spitting right there.
I'm a Knicks fan too.
Oh,
man.
okay. I'm a Knicks fan too.
Lord
So that's an I,
have
not an L.
mercy.
Oh,
See, Joe thought it was an L. He just wanted.
Well,
he just
I
wanted
got
to say that.
Oh man.
He just wanted to say that. You knew that was an I.
dude, I know. I did not. I just what the hell else? I'm trying to figure out. LMA. Laugh my ass off. No, there's no O. But shit, I don't know.
Lick my ass.
Oh shit.
Lord have mercy. But on some real stuff, other than Joe doing
Hey,
crazy
that's real.
shit. Nobody's licking your ass, man.
Well, you know what?
What the
If you're doing it to her, she pours a little fucking coconut oil down there.
Listen,
You gotta
okay.
rinse it on the
man.
Come
joy.
on, man. God.
Can we
Damn.
get to Bobby Murphy's
I
comment?
think
Yeah.
this
It's a
team
good
isn't
statement.
as far off as we think, but it's gonna take time. Fans got to be patient. Yeah, we're not that far off, but we just need the right scheme, and the guys got to buy in. Just take it one game at a time. That's right.
true,
It
too.
works if you work it. That's what people in recovery say.
You guys got me thinking this anyway, with the pause and the.
If you think this
Your fault.
O-line will just get automatically, it probably won't. It'll take time. But yeah, 2022 to me is about progression, young guys improving and seeing an identity.
Now we'll
Jones
say
is
this.
coming off the neck injury.
Yeah.
Everybody, he is perfectly fine, bro. He is perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong with him.
Right.
He will be here, start a training camp, and The only reason why they say he won't be ready till August is because that's the only time they get in contact, which is August. If he had to play today, he could play today.
Right.
He says, just being real with y'all. Jazzy Jeff says, just being real with y'all, I think we got a ways to go. A lot of these players are being overrated by the fan base until they prove they can change the narrative in terms of their play. I will say there are a lot of players in this draft that are being overrated. One being Evan Neal. I'm sorry, guys. Bash me all day if you want. I think the guy's a little overrated. Reason why I don't believe he has the motor to be that big. He does not have aggression or motor that I like.
All right, guys in the chat, you heard him. Get him.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you watch from Lou, I'm being dead serious. Lou.
Nah, you know, I'm just
see, you wonder why I get corny and go off the freaking walls.
I mean, this is just the assessment that I've gotten out of this draft. I think
Bobby Murphy's comment. There you go.
Right. No, he had another good one. Bobby Murphy trolling right there. Crash test dummies. That's what our offensive line is.
He'll get to it. It's down a little farther.
That Ohio tight end I'm reading high on our list.
Jeremy Ruckert. But I think, Joe, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I think this tackle class is a little overrated.
I
agree. Honest with you. Just to be honest with you. I think this tackle class has been overrated a little bit because people need tackles.
Yes.
And I think they're going to get drafted higher than they're supposed to. This is not me saying they're not good. Overrated doesn't mean they're trash. Overrated means that you're giving these guys 99 rated grades when they're only about an 89.
Right.
To a 90 or 88. If I had to give grades, I'd give Evan Neal probably 85, 84. I'd give Iquanu a 92 only because I think he's going to be a dominant run blocker from day one.
Right.
And I'll give Cross around the same rating as Neal, probably around an 84 to 85, maybe into the 83 because I think he's a little small, to be honest with you, but I think he's the most fundamentally sound. The only way he won't be good is if he's just getting bullied.
Right.
That's the only way he won't be good. I truly believe that.
I've been blackballed from singing, Jeffrey. I'm not allowed to do it anymore.
Yeah, you have to warn us.
You will get Colin Kaepernick out this bitch.
Oh, man.
Nah, that dude is a beast. Yeah, he earned that ring.
The combine. Ain't the combine in like 3 weeks, Joe?
No, it's like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
It's the end of the month.
Holy shit,
March.
It is.
Today's the 15th.
Well, we're gonna be bringing you in the heat with the combine. We'll figure out which day that we're gonna do because it's like 4 days.
Right.
It's like 4 groups. So you decide which ones you want to do, and then I'll decide which ones I want to do. And
right.
Lou, if you want to do one, let us know.
What happened? I was reading the chats. I ain't even hear y'all. Sorry.
Oh, the combine.
Yeah, the combine. I know the college thing is not your thing, but if you want to do one of the groups, we can on your channel as well. We'll split it up.
It'd be a Saturday.
I'll do one.
Let him have the Saturday because usually that's.
See, his squad knew what I was talking about.
Saturday will probably be the DBs and everything.
Right.
That'll probably be the best one.
And then Sunday's the wrap up where they final grade and talk and who showed and who fell, and that'll be a really good show too. That end of day one because that's going to really tell us this draft. And for what Pat's saying with his linemen, this is what the combine's going to mean for these guys. And if Shane decides to pass on an old lineman because he doesn't think the value is there, because that's all he is about value. Giants fans are going to go off their rocker.
Mm-hmm.
And all they're trying to do is prepare you for it. Go ahead, Pat.
Yeah, no, you're good. I mean, that's what I think Joe Shane is basing off of. If he has those grades on those guys, and someone falls, let's just say they have Ojabo higher rated on that board because he fits Wink Martindale's system.
You're right.
I know. That's what made it funny though.
Like, I try to approach it. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not, Joe. I try to approach it like I try to think like how he would think, and the way he comes off things, he does go on value. That's why he gets most of his linemen in the 3rd to 5th rounds because he sees
I agree with you, Jose.
That can definitely happen, Honey Badger, but it can go the other way as well.
Right.
Hopefully the pressure's not too big for those guys. But I think he tries to do it like this. Like if there's a lineman that they figure that should have went in the second round, they'll grab him in the third if he's there. Same thing. I'll grab an offensive lineman in the fourth that's probably a borderline second to third round guy.
Right.
And I'll grab him in the fourth, and I have the offensive line coach to coach him up, and he can start playing like a second or first round pick, but we got him in the fourth.
Right.
I believe the way they draft like that because they have the utmost faith in their coaching staff. So if they have somebody like a Karlaftis graded higher than Evan Neal, and they're both right there on the board, don't be surprised if they take Karlaftis instead of Evan Neal.
On that guy, neither. But anyway,
yeah.
Mac. Y'all make sure y'all tune in Saturday on Mac the Giants fan channel on YouTube for the Elimination Chamber.
That's right.
This Saturday.
That's going to be a good one, though. I'm not going to lie to you. That might be an exciting elimination
WWE superstars attempting to go after the title in an Elimination Chamber this Saturday.
That was terrible.
I know.
But what do you think about? Am I off my rocker for thinking that if they have somebody like Ojabo or Karlaftis graded higher, even Devin Lloyd, hey, even Stingley, say if Stingley is there,
you know what?
And
I think
Ojabo
Ojabo would fit in Wink's scheme
perfectly.
Better. Yeah,
perfectly.
Hey,
yep.
I've been saying that, Lou or Pat. Remember when I said don't be surprised if we take a corner a couple of weeks ago, and what happened?
Now he wants to take my shine. I said Ojabo gonna be better. I've been saying
I was gonna say I'm not taking your shine. I just said a couple weeks ago.
I'm just messing with you.
What if
I know
we
you're
took
talking
a corner,
about a cornerback. I'm talking about a linebacker.
Everybody came at me, and it's like, guys,
if they have Derek Stingley with a 95 grade and he falls to the 5th pick, and Evan Neal is down, they only have an 88 grade on him.
Right.
He says he goes by value.
Right.
95 is a whole lot higher than 88.
Yes.
And Derek Stingley in his defense, in the Ravens defense, he looks like a Raven.
Or the
I swear he
Notre
does.
Dame.
Yep, the safety from Notre Dame. What if they got a 98 rated grade on him and he falls to number 5? I think they go through the roof. I don't think they even wait. I think you hear the pickings in immediately. So I don't know. I just know that draft day we might see a surprise that nobody thought would happen.
Wow. Breaking news, guys. Wow.
You're going to leave us in suspense or what?
No. So you guys know that me and Pat do a boxing podcast as well. And Joe frequents it as often as he can. Kambosos, who beat Teofimo Lopez for the belt and promised on TV to Devin Haney that he was going to give him a shot for a unification fight,
pulls out.
Just ducked Devin Haney and signed a 2-fight Lomachenko deal. They fight June 5th.
Wow, they fight because what if he wins? He gonna fight him a third time?
It's a 2-fight deal. They have a rematch clause. They have to fight twice. So he has to fight Lomachenko twice, which means Haney
what
gets
if he
ducked.
beats Lomachenko? That's not Teofimo Lopez. That's Lomachenko.
Right. Vasily Lomachenko, the dude who Teofimo beat for the belt.
Yeah. Wow. So he ducked Devin Haney and went to Lomachenko, huh?
Wales, I got bad news for you. Daboll was on the New England staff at one time.
Yep.
So unfortunately, we still got a New England guy, but he did go to Buffalo on his own. So
what's going on, Eric Campion?
Oh, that's back on.
No, he meant because the next chat he said Knicks fan too.
Right. I liked what I said better.
Oh my God. Lawrence Gallimore, Gregory, Payne, Allen, Sweat, Cox, Hargrave, Sweat, pause. Young men. have a learning curve ahead of them. Pause.
I didn't say. See, you're getting me going again. See, even Jeffrey's saying it. See,
But yeah, that is big news. I thought he was gonna fight Devin Haney.
where the horny is unstoppable. Listen, okay. I am such a good fisherman, and I can bait my hook so
Whales.
damn well.
Whales.
Okay, in
Whales.
this area, I'm known as the masturbator. Okay, there.
Whales.
How's that?
Look at what Wales put.
Joe, tell us how his
I went
Valentine's
fishing
Day
that
went.
day too. Okay.
Oh shit, man.
Sick, man.
Yeah, I gotta say nothing but going fishing now. And y'all know what I mean.
Right.
He's at
Going
that
fishing.
age where the horny is unstoppable.
Yeah.
All skill, no pill.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Tahun,
man.
what's going on? The combine is in 2 weeks, rather like 11 days, probably.
Yeah.
Mhm. I
Yep.
can't wait, man, because we're going to start getting answers when that combine hits.
Yes.
We're going to start getting answers. You're going to see people fall off draft boards. You're going to see third-round picks rise up to first-round picks. It's crazy during that time, and I'm glad and proud to be able to bring that to you guys, for sure.
Well, shit, Wells. I hope you didn't catch what I caught when you went fishing last night.
Oh, man.
Crabs. Somebody went crab fishing
bounce,
Right.
they fight, they
in a
sleep
dirty
at night.
swamp.
They even got a traffic light inside your butthole. Crabs
I know
running.
we had to see the
races.
step forward from Jones we expected last year, but stat wise, what does it take for Shane and Daboll to keep him? Wins.
Yeah, it's not even about the stats. They can make
is
the
it-
playoffs with them.
Is it really win or is it improvement each week?
Wins.
You okay? Okay.
I
Right
mean,
now, Daniel
Joe, if
Jones
we
need
go-
to come out with DJ Khaled.
I'll be
All
right
I
in,
do
honey.
is win, no matter
okay?
what.
I'll be right back.
We the best. He need to come out on his most confident A game alpha male shit, exuding pheromones. Like he need to come out there just what was that shit? Zoolander? Magnum.
right,
He need to turn left.
we have another losing season. We have another top 10, the top 5 pick. I think he's gone. You quit watching the WWE a long time ago, Aquarius. I will say
feel
that
you.
was the best era.
But
That was the best era by far.
make sure you stop by at Mac the Giants fan Saturday for the Elimination Chamber. When you stopped watching wrestling, we weren't live streaming.
That's true.
I
too.
guarantee you come watch that match with us, you won't stop laughing. Especially if Robert is in there fighting and Lee,
Mhm.
them two dudes that was in the Royal Rumble last time.
Oh man.
The Decepticons. You know what I'm talking about.
Mhm.
The curse has been lifted. No more New England wankers in our staff. I'm convinced they came after us because of those 2 Super Bowls. Twats. Leather to the face, breaking news. Yeah. Okay. George Kambosos is the one who surprisingly beat Teofimo Lopez for 4 belts back in November.
Mhm.
Now, he was supposed to be fighting the number 1 contender, Devin Haney, who is a champion himself. He has 1 belt. Teofimo just lost the other 4. So if them guys fight, it's a unification bout for all 5 belts in that weight class and makes them, whoever wins, the undisputed champion. Now, Devin Haney's the number 1 ranked contender. He's the one who's earned that shot, and everybody's been ducking him. This guy won the belts, said he was going to fight him, and then ducked him and signed a deal to fight the guy who lost the belts. Some sucker shit.
That shouldn't even be allowed, man. How the hell do they allow that shit to happen, man? That's the only thing I can't stand about boxing, man. How can you duck somebody that you're supposed to be fighting? And then they sign a 2-fight deal.
He said Sugar Shane Mosley, yo. Sugar Shane was that dude.
Yeah, for a
They
while.
signed a couple veteran O linemen in free agency that also allows them to draft best player available instead of just for need and reach.
True, Bobby.
Do we cut anybody to free up cap space? Yeah,
We're
$40
gonna cut a lot of
million worth.
We're gonna cut a lot of people, Aquarius.
Okay, I'm
Bronze
back
bomber type shit with the right hand from Alabama
for a little bit.
Okay.
Remember,
Not-
Viz is the he's the kid that was with us that one time that knew so much about boxing.
Oh, Viz
He
edits his Zeke.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Zeke. Oh shit!
Yeah.
What's up, Zeke? I ain't know that was Viz edits. I was sitting here trying to figure out how to pronounce your damn name. I could have just been calling you Zeke.
No,
Wait a minute,
no,
is
that's
that
not.
Zeke? Hold on.
That's not Zeke.
No, that's not Zeke. That's not Zeke. I'm sorry, Viz. That's not Zeke. I always get them confused. That's not Zeke.
Oh, like me when I was confusing Wales with the one guy that used to come in that was over in England.
As a matter of fact, speaking of Zeke, man, I ain't seen him in a while. I hope he's okay.
He was on here the other day.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we was doing the prelims.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes
went
I
fishing.
do. That's right.
The masturbator. The man went fishing for a bass and left with a tongue in his ass.
Hey. I hear a lot of jealousy out here. There's a lot of jealousy.
You see what the hell you start, man? On the chat ain't never been like this.
Look,
Well,
now
again,
we'll
man.
talk about I went fishing last night too, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, when you go fishing, there's also this thing called a motorboat, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
man. It's a damn shame. Now you got the chat acting
Look,
like you.
Will said, "Oh hell no, brother, I have a wife."
Shout out to
Oh,
Wells,
shit.
man. I always enjoy
just-
him, man.
I just meant I caught a snag.
Oh shit, a snag of tooth? God
Right.
almighty.
Got caught. How's that?
He said last night was Mr. Nasty Time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr.
Mr.
Nasty,
Nasty
That's
Time.
right.
Time. All right.
I was
I'll
doing
be
a
back in a minute.
I was recreating World War II, and I went to war
All right.
with a purple helmeted Snazi.
Oh my god. This motherfucker here. I can't with Joe, yo. This motherfucker is
Right.
crazy. This motherfucker
Well,
said
he rubs off on people.
purple helmeted Snazi.
That's right. You're gonna talk.
Zion, what's going on, Zion?
Yeah.
Oh, Zion popped on the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Most likely to saying the right thing, but using Jones as a one-year QB to get us to the 2023 draft, my opinion.
That's
Yeah.
all we've been saying.
Right. Since
Yeah.
day one.
Grew up on the attitude area. Holy damn, was it gold? Man, bet your English teacher hated you.
Mm-hmm. You need to take
Just
off one of
fucking
those
with you, Jeff.
A's and put the E in front of the R.
I caught the tail end, Jeff. Of what?
Yeah.
Please don't
See?
make statements like this on this channel with this man at the top right.
Wait a
It's in
minute
the
now.
damn-
Whoa,
it's on the
whoa,
damn
whoa,
show.
what the
Because
hell?
he's going to turn into whatever you can think of. And man, there's a
Oh,
lot of
man.
nasty stuff in that brain of his.
It's not, dude. It's not. Listen. Okay, I can get really
To
bad.
me, he was. To me, it's between him and Ali when it comes to the greatest of all times. Now, if you
Man,
ask
y'all
me-
disrespectful to Lennox Lewis.
Man, y'all disrespectful to The Rock.
What?
I never liked
Rocky
Lennox Lewis.
Marciano.
What?
What? There's
Okay,
a
then
guy.
You can say Joe Lewis was better than
Joe Lewis was way better.
No.
Okay.
Mark-
He knocked
Marciano-
out a Joe Lewis that was old as
Oh.
hell.
You know how big that freaking guy was?
Joe
And he
Lewis
went-
was 175 years old
Right.
when he fought Rocky Marciano.
Right. Joe Louis was shit. He was collecting Social Security when he got beat by Rocky. Now, don't get it twisted, Joe. We're not saying that he's a terrible fighter. I think the dude's one of the best of all time.
I just meant that a guy his size went in the heavyweight class and pound for pound just whooped everybody, and he never dodged anyone. He went 50-0. He's the first fighter to do it, and he didn't do it at a time where it was a popular sport, and there wasn't huge paydays in it. But the man never shied away, and he never tipped the scales over 205, did he? Then he fought heavyweight.
To me, Iron Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali is between them two as the greatest of all times. But my favorite boxer, that's a different thing. My favorite boxer was Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
Yeah, Pernell Whitaker.
That was my favorite boxer.
But Joe, the Rock, I don't think he ever did go over 205, Joe.
Right.
I'm not gonna hold you on that. I don't think he ever did go over 205.
He was only 5'10", wasn't he?
QB class is real. If
Rocky, yeah, he was between 5'10" and 6 foot.
And he's battling these guys that are 6'2", 6'3", with an arm reach of 6 inches longer than him.
That's a prime Joe Louis versus a prime Rocky. Who you think wins that fight?
Man, I tell you, it's a different era. But you know what? I can't shy away from a guy who fought everybody and went 50. He was undefeated. That's the thing.
Didn't he get beat though? After the
Viz edit says, speaking on my name like that.
Right, my bad, Viz.
Oh, let me look. I don't think he lost a match.
I like that idea. Insurance for next year. Trade one of those picks and have 2 first next year. I've been saying that shit for the longest, Jose. King Tone, Zion.
He's the only heavyweight champion to have finished his career undefeated. He was 5'10", 188 pounds. That's only because of his size. That's heavyweight class.
So you think he's the best of all time?
Just because of his size and what he did. You don't see a small fighter that's 188 heavyweights, 5'10". You don't see that. That's the only reason. He had so much going against him.
The only reason I asked is because the conversation you stepped into was crazy when I got to that comment. The conversation that was happening was just...
And he held the world heavyweight title from 1952 to 1956. That's 4 years.
Check that last comment. Lou says, "Hey guys, featured you in a reaction compilation for the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley KO. Channel name labeled on screen during your section and timestamp linked in the description. Pinned comment." Hey, it looked like we got somebody used us when we remember when we did the Logan Paul Tyron Woodley fight?
Yeah.
It says he used us in it. Let me check something real quick. UFC live reactions.
Hey guys, featured you in a reaction compilation for the Jake Paul versus Tyron Woodley KO. Channel name labeled on screen during your section and timestamped linked in the description. Pinned comment.
I'm sorry, they've only got his total fights at 49, but 43 of those he won by knockout.
So he never lost a fight.
No, he retired 49-0. That's why nobody wanted Floyd to get to 50.
Right.
Man, which video is it, bro? Can he man, put the name of the video that we were featured in, bro. That's pretty dope.
Done, Zion. Did it.
Oh man. No, he wants to continue using it.
He said that's a bot. Oh man.
Who said that's a bot?
Wells and Viz said that's a bot. He said this might be fake. But how did they know that we did and that's messed up.
Right. He mentioned again, if you don't want to be included.
If you don't want to be included in these, I understand. Just let me know and I'll edit out your section immediately. Usually try to message directly, but didn't see any social/email and saw you were live.
Oh well, you can hit me on Twitter, same handle, GNATION,
Yep.
Inside Sports.
And like and subscribe to the channel. You can definitely see us. He said our section is 159.08 of the most recent video. All right. Let me see.
He said our section is what?
159.08 of the most recent video. This might be a bot, but I'm gonna check it out just to see it. He might be telling the truth. I don't know.
He said he's not a bot.
That's exactly what I would expect a bot to say. No,
Right.
Well, he said he couldn't find a way to message us. He went live because he wanted to let us know.
I don't know. That might be a bot.
That shit was perfect timing right there, though.
Right.
That's just what a bot would say. Oh shit.
Well, the last video that you made is not 2 hours long. It's only 35 minutes UFC live reaction. So I don't know, bro. But if you are, man, appreciate it, bro. But
it's a compilation of reactions.
Yeah. And the last video is only 30 minutes long.
Hey,
so.
Look at this stranger.
Hey, what's up, gang? Let's get it.
What's going on, Zion?
What's good? What's good? What's good?
What's up, man? I heard you was part of the Bleed Blue crew.
I was just gonna say I am. I seen that too. I'm like, oh shit, I'm a part of another crew. I know Miz is the man, you know, I have all respect for him, but I just seen that
I was just
when I
fucking
went on
with you. We're not
Twitter
gonna get into that here. That's between them. We talk
and
about
I'm like,
off air.
oh shit, okay. Let's get it.
Yeah.
I'm like a bot. I'm in so much different sororities. It's crazy.
Is that a bot, Zion? You the computer whiz.
Boot.
Nah, that guy's legit.
That's what I thought.
I mean, the channel is legit. UFC
that guy's
live
legit because he has Joe Rogan. That's a true UFC fan.
That's what I'm
don't
saying.
mean shit. You fuck around and get a whole lot of spam listening to Zion. Don't fuck with Zion. Oh, he's got a picture of Joe Rogan. He's legit. What the
Hey,
fuck?
I want some spam too, damn it. I like spam.
Luke
The
called
other
me on
lunch
lunch
meat.
today, and he's all like, have you been annoying me? I'm like, low key, I haven't been. But you know what? I have been because I'm not done with the intro yet.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, that dude horrible, son. It's been
You know how
8 months.
long? Pat asked me for a logo a month ago.
Right.
Yeah, I've been waiting 8 months for an intro, son.
Guess what? I'm off
months.
tomorrow.
Yo, bad business right here. Don't do no business with this dude right now. I'm just messing with y'all.
I get the finest products, bro. It comes from Japan. Make sure it has to know.
Man, I wish that would have been true, man. I would love to be able to see those because I think we had a pretty good reaction when Woodley got knocked out.
Yeah, we did.
oh.
100% Doja. If Custom Model didn't pass away,
Hold
Tyson would have been the best for years.
I will say that, yeah.
I agree with you 100%.
Spam the ham, that ham. Lou's gonna kick Zion's ass a little bit. That's funny.
Huh?
No, Jeff. Jeff's like, Lou's gonna kick Zion's ass. I love it. Your section is 159.08. Dope.
Yeah.
He said of his most recent video, but his most recent video is 30 minutes, Pat said.
Yeah,
if it's on his recent live streams, then he's gonna be on the when you go on his YouTube channel, you just have to change it from his videos to his live streams, and then it's gonna probably appear. Sometimes they don't show all your videos.
Don, what's good?
Show you.
Thanks for
Let's get it. What's up, Don? Love the name. What is there to do now? There's no football.
What do you mean? What is there to do? We're talking about how to rebuild the team the right way right now.
Oh, absolutely. But like I'm talking about like on Sundays.
We can go
Hey, give me
fishing.
1 second,
Let's
guys.
chill.
I'll
Well,
be right
Get out of the
back.
house.
there's certain places in the South where it's still legal to take your wife to the courthouse steps on Sunday. That's always entertaining. No, let me stop.
I mean, like, you're right. How I don't want to get into too deep in here, but Joe, give your life my love, and hopefully everything goes good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she's doing great, man.
Hell yeah.
She's
That's
not
what's up.
swallowing too bad. She
Oh,
just
he
went
said
into
sorry.
bed.
159.28. I don't know.
Nice.
Just a way to get you to check out their video.
You be clicking on the video, you're not even in it.
Beep boop.
That's awesome.
That's Logan.
No, I
fucking
don't
Logan.
think so.
I love it.
Pat, now that you big time, you gotta watch out for these mother flowers.
Mhm. There's always a good wrestling, basketball, etc. coming up. I love fishing.
You heard that, Pat?
I think he said he'll be right back.
He should still be able to hear. Everybody said that's a bot. Even Slay. Slay should know.
Yeah, Slay the bot king. No, I'm just joking, Slay. Oh, what's up, bros?
Damn, why y'all snitching, son?
Zion's high every day of my life. Oh, Hit Squad's asking for the link.
Son. Where
That's
you
the one I
on?
was reading.
Twitter?
Yeah, he's on Twitter.
Don Sherrod. What's good, G Nation? Giants Nation. What's going on, Don Sherrod? Thank you for stopping by, man. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't hit that subscribe button already. I would greatly appreciate it. And hit that thumbs up button while you're here. Need some road trip music?
I'm too sexy for my
No,
shirt.
son of a...
Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it
too
hurts.
Are you listening
I'm
to Drake?
a model. You know what I mean. I do my little turn on the catwalk. On the
Yo,
catwalk.
Joe, can I make a thumbnail for like Joe's karaoke? Be like, every time you want to sing, I'll just be like, Joe's karaoke.
I
time.
got
Oh,
you, Hit Squad.
jeez.
Sending it to your Twitter now.
I'll be amazing, dude.
Of course, Zion could have did it, but you know.
That is true. Preoccupied.
While I was reading the chat, you know.
That's facts, though.
Zion could have did it, but he was grinding up his herbs, you know.
It feels an honor too when you get selected by the host to come on. So the fact that you're sending him the link, it's a little bit more like, yeah.
Yo, son, that shit might work on them people who don't have a good IQ. You know what I'm saying? But your boy is sharp. Your boy is sharp as
I
a
love
tack.
it. Hell yeah. Gotta show y'all something. Ooh, I'm excited. You got a surprise for us.
Huh?
But the clapping makes it all that much better.
Hit Squad gotta show us something.
Oh, man. Nah, I'm not going to do it. But I was about to send you a picture, Zion, that would have made you snot all your weed smoke up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, really? And you say I'm bad?
Yo, so
Was it a picture of Joe?
No.
I got can I share the screen real quick? Is that cool?
Hell to the no. Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I'm sorry. We owe this man an apology because it's legit. Yeah, can y'all see my screen?
Not yet.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
Oh, it is legit. Let's get it. Yeah. Good stuff.
Oh, he's not a bot.
Yeah, we owe this man an apology.
Joe Rogan. Y'all didn't listen to me.
Oh, man.
Look at Nate. That's so funny.
That's right. I had to crash on that night. I wasn't feeling too good.
What was I doing? I don't even know.
Well, who, what kind of, Deontay Wilder will go down as the greatest boxer of all time. Who the fuck?
Should I scroll down a little bit, Hit Squad? I wanna
Oh,
see how
that's a
much views that
comment.
video had.
Okay, I thought that was the title of the video. That
No.
was a comment I
Oh,
had
nice.
highlighted. I'm
Hell
like,
yeah,
who the
UFC
fuck
live
made
Woo,
this video?
stay off the weed.
No,
Ooh.
stay on it, buddy. To all the fake wankers in the chat,
Yeah.
Love it.
you fucking wanker.
But that's pretty cool though. I had to jump on to show y'all that because I was like, nah, let me go check. And I watched it and bro, I felt horrible. I can't even hold you. I was about to
Right.
report this man, like block him in the chat and everything. Like
Damn, son, you was about to snitch on the nigga, son?
nah,
Damn,
nah.
son.
Hopefully he's still
Man.
in here.
He's somewhere. I ain't do nothing. I wanted to make
Nah,
sure
nah,
I got
he's
my shit right. But yeah,
Nah, I
nah, that's love
appreciate it.
though.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's
appreciate that
cool.
very much. UFC, what was it? UFC live reactions.
Yeah, wanker.
Greatly appreciate. Yeah, fucking wanker.
You
Yeah, you
fucking wanker.
wankers.
Yeah, fuck off, yeah?
Yeah,
fucking
goddamn
wanker.
penis. You can't listen to that penis, I'm telling you. That
Holy
penis gets you in
shit!
trouble
Joe's
all the
live from the
goddamn
draft.
time.
I can't. I hope we ain't scare this man away, bruh.
He Gucci. Yo, Joel, I love the new green screen, bro. Really professional.
Oh, you like
Will
that, do
said,
you?
I
"What
love
is
it.
going on right now?" Nah,
You
he
like
was
that?
just showing
I do.
the leather to the face. We
I
were
do. I
really
like that. That
he
matches
did
a
really
lot,
use
bro.
our video.
Good
Thank
stuff.
you.
That's
Draft
awesome.
day's coming.
I mean, yeah, it's legit. His whole page, it's legit.
That's
Yeah,
what's
you
up.
just had to do like what Zion had said. Like when you click on the videos, like it'll
Go to
say live
live.
stream or videos. Yeah. So
We'll have
yeah,
to
it's under a live video. It
Send
They
wasn't.
don't
the man
listen to me, Hit Squad. I swear.
Send the
Yo,
man an
son, I
apology.
ain't gonna front. When you shared that screen, I look handsome as shit up there.
Hey,
Send that man an
how it be.
apology
I
or
told
something if you
I told
can.
Hit Squad today. No offense, Joel. I'm not trying to be mean, but I told Hit Squad today that me, him, and Lou should start a podcast because we all fly as fuck.
Joe,
Wait.
you fly. You super fly.
Joe, you're fly, but you're
I'm pretty
fly
fly
too, Joe.
for a
Oh,
white guy.
You're more
Okay.
flyer than me, Joe. Nothing
Hey,
at that.
I will.
I
I
want
will
nothing
say
to do with
this
that.
much. Listen,
You
let me
facts.
say this much. Joel, Zion, and that boy Jeff holding his dog right there. They
Absolutely.
got to be some of the flyest white boys I've met. And
Pause.
AK too.
Zion
AK
is
too.
not a white boy. He's Hawaiian.
Oh, my fault.
It's fine though. I let it slide because I'm German Irish, but I don't qualify because that was only my sperm donor. So Hawaiian.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, you an island boy.
No,
Oh God!
no
please
fly
don't
soldier.
Fuck it! I
No
will
fly
break my
soldier.
microphone and end this live.
You got to get rid of somebody there, Lou.
Yo, let's get rid of that. Hit,
I
are you
got
watching
it.
it?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
I got it. I got it. Oh man, that's too funny.
better
Sorry,
not
Hit.
break
I'm,
that
I'm the worst
microphone.
mod ever. I'll
I
call it
can't-
out and then
I
ask
can't
another
send you
mod to
another
do
one.
it. I need to put. I got your stream up now. Let's get it.
He said,
Who the hell
"Fuck
used to
you,
sing
talking
that song? I'm pretty fly for a white guy.
German
Oh,
Irish from what? Yeah,
God.
so I'm German. So my sperm donor, Steve Paul, he's German Irish, and then my mom and my dad, she is basically single mom. That's all I meant. All right, so basically she is Hawaiian, Spanish, a little bit of Filipino, a little bit of Chinese. So I'm a mixed plate.
Oh,
You
You
a mixed
too?
ting.
I
A
thought
mixed
you was
ting.
just Hawaiian.
I'm
My bad.
Filipino, Hawaiian, a little bit of Spanish, a little bit of Chinese, German, and Irish. I'm really
You know what you are, Zion?
mixed plate.
Human.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if you was a car, you'd be a foreign. I like it.
The Offspring in '98. Thank you, Jeffrey.
I
I knew it was a song.
I see Jeff's comment. He says, "I gotta talk Nets basketball." Yeah, we'll talk about that, Jeff, man, because I got a
Why
lot
do
of
we
stuff.
got to talk Nets basketball?
No, he was saying
Just because
between
my
him and I.
football team stadium is in Jersey don't mean I root for Jersey. I'm a Knicks fan. And just because the Nets moved to Brooklyn don't mean I recognize them as being from Brooklyn. They still from Jersey.
Well, me and Jeff are the only Nets fans here.
Yeah. Just because fake MC Illuminati dude bought part of it, he don't even own none of it no more.
Hey, don't diss Jay-Z. He's awesome.
Yeah. Leave Jigga alone.
Leave Hove alone, bro. Gosh.
I'll never call him Hove. There's only one Jehovah, and I pray
That's
to
true.
him.
I understand that. 100. Now you know in California you get that a lot. Like you get like people taking offense for people. It's like I didn't even offend him, but why are you taking offense? I don't understand that.
Just
Like he's
in
not taking offense, and that was towards
Brooklyn.
him, but you're taking offense. Okay, these fucking liberals. I'm sorry.
Big man shit.
Hey, you the best, Bills. Thank you.
I mess with Wells. I don't want to curse on the panel, but like, I fuck with Wells. He cool
You
people.
can curse here.
Right?
Yeah, I did. But,
Yeah.
you know, like I realized like once I said it, I sounded crazy. But yeah, nah, you cool people, Wells. I be getting
Hey.
Wells and AK mixed up. I can't hold you. I be feeling bad.
Hey, hey, Lou.
What's going on here?
Yo, what's
Wells,
going on,
you-
man?
I'm gonna keep it funky with y'all, yo. Wales is one of my day ones, yo.
Mhm.
Right.
Wales is one of my day ones, and I swear, every time if he don't watch my stream live, he'll watch that
Watch
shit
it.
the next day and comment.
Yeah,
Right.
sure will.
Right.
He's done it plenty of times on
And
mine
I would,
too, man.
yeah, I would like to thank Wills too because I believe we met on the Leather to the Face on your guys' channel, and he
Right.
came to the UFC and started supporting me and that and subscribed. So thank you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because a lot of
Absolutely.
guys, I used to go on Hub's channel, just call in on one night a week, and then I started my own channel, and the guys came supported me. So
Mhm.
yes,
Absolutely.
One
Yes, sir.
Yahweh,
nothing
that's
but
right.
respect.
Yahweh.
That's
Yes.
right. Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahovah. But
Yep.
the
You ever-
V came from the Greek because before in original Hebrew there was no vowels and there
You
was
ever
no
go
V.
to? You're from Rochester, so you're familiar with the
Peace,
Hilcomora
NY22.
pageant
Thank you
in
for watching,
Palmyra,
bro.
right?
Say what now?
You're familiar with Palmyra, New York, because you lived in Rochester for a while with the Hilcomora pageant, right?
The Hilcomora. I never lived with no Hill who?
That's where the Jehovah's, the Mormons,
Are you talking about when he
Jehovah.
used to travel with all those people that like believed in like remember that story you was talking about how like you ventured out and you was like learning about all these different religions and then
No,
you
this is like right down the road from where I used to live
Okay,
in
never
Palmyra,
mind,
New
never mind.
York.
What I
I
meant.
No,
can
I know
remember
where
as a
Elmira is.
kid.
I was in a gated community there for quite some time.
Well, just in Palmyra, which is just out on the outskirts of Rochester, New York, they used to have what they called the Hilcomora pageant, and that was from the Mormons and everything. And they would put on a pageant of, you know, what
Jehovah
is it?
Witness says
No,
Tom?
no, it's not Jehovah's. It's Mormons,
Mormons.
from Utah.
The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. They
Saints,
ride
yeah.
bikes and wear ties and short sleeve button-up shirts.
Right.
Yep.
And they would put on a pageant every year, and they'd have buses from California. Thousands of people, tens of thousands of people
And their
would come. They
belief
don't put it
is
on
that
no more.
Joseph Smith
Yeah,
was
Smith,
approached
that's
by
it.
an angel named Moroni who gave him
Mhm.
another revelation, another tablet that said that after Christ died and rose again, he came to North America and did it all over again.
That's what I was trying to think of when I kept saying Jehovah was Joseph Smith.
That's the Mormon belief.
Right.
The
And that's what
Mormons
they
have
would
to believe,
reenact and
also
stuff like
believe
that.
you don't die, you're just sleeping.
Yo, NYG, what's good?
Peace, peace.
Tudo!
All of you fellas
Oh,
are fucking
snap.
awesome. Thank you,
I
Will.
appreciate that, Wills.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes.
What's up, Tudo?
Tudo.
Telepathically.
Yes,
I think
sir.
all four of you are hooked up right now.
Well, shit, I'm on that train too right now, fam. Yes, sir.
I was just gonna say I can't because I gotta take care of wifey.
Yes,
Man, I
sir.
haven't smoked in such a long
Facts.
time.
I want to smoke a blunt with Pat just because he said that.
Right.
I don't smoke blunts. That's too much tobacco. Give me some papers.
True. Pipers.
Papers.
Pipers.
I got a
I
bubbler.
smoke I smoke joints, cuz. I'm old, cuz.
I got a bubbler we can hook up with. No problem.
Jehovah's Witnesses. What are you asking about their foundation?
No, he was asking about what I was talking about because I kept
no.
saying Jehovah and it wasn't. It was John Smith. I couldn't remember how it went.
Joseph Smith.
Or Joseph Smith, yeah. But wasn't there a John Smith too?
Well, John
That's
Smith
the
was
guy who invaded.
Pocahontas.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'll get it right someday.
John
I'm old.
Smith, crazy though.
I can only
Yeah.
remember certain parts.
But Jehovah's Witnesses was started by Charles Taze Russell. He was the owner of a magazine known as the Watchtower magazine. His magazine was failing, so he decided to predict the end of the world. That came out to be false. Apparently, we're all here still.
Right.
And
Nah, this is
he
simulation.
did it again. He did it 3 more times. All 3 times he was wrong. And his magazine was going under. So then him and the founder of Scientology, L. Ron Hubbard, got together and rewrote the Bible to what is called the New World Translation of Holy Scriptures, and they started the Jehovah's Witness cult.
Trust me.
Are y'all Jehovah's Witnesses?
Who?
No.
Oh, okay. No. I stepped
no.
away. I just came back to this.
No,
See?
I was
That's
answering
where
the
it all gets
question
confused.
because he was talking
Gotcha.
about the Mormon festival, and then he said
Right.
Jehovah's Witness question
Yeah.
mark.
Yeah.
So I was just explaining their belief systems and their foundations and where they claim
Oh,
they got revelation
Yeah.
from.
don't you worry, Jeffrey. I got a three chamber water bong that you can
But
pass around
Jehovah's
about 3
Witnesses
times.
also believe in 2 gods, and they believe there is no hell.
It's-
Well, I will say this much, and no disrespect. I don't know what they witnessed, but they should witness this pressure I'm rolling up right now.
That's true though.
You know what? Here I
This
am,
shit look
52,
crazy.
and all the,
Dumbasses.
all the kids. I'm 52 years old, and all the kids come and ask me to roll a joint for them. They're like, "Dad, how do you do that shit?" Or, "Yo, old man, get over here and roll this thing up for us."
Nah,
Yo,
I know-
but the thing about Mormons though,
uh-uh.
there's just like Joe Rogan said it best. They're just so like nice about everything. It's like, you know, the Christians, they'll see like South Park making fun of them and start a rally and everything.
Hey,
and
UFC
shit like that.
live reactions.
Yes.
Thank you.
Hey, yes.
We saw the video. We saw that it was official that you are not a
Hey,
bot.
where's the video?
His squad just
Yeah.
showed it.
Right.
Man, show it again, man.
I find this asset.
Pat.
Yeah,
Go ahead, share your
I'll
screen.
play it
That's cool.
again. Give me one sec.
Yeah,
Hold
no,
on.
thank
grab
you,
the video.
UFC.
Hey,
Give me
put the
one
pressure
sec.
down, man.
My bad.
South Park
Shit.
will make a whole movie about dissing the Mormons, and then Mormons will be like, "Yo, if you guys liked what you see in this movie, please come check out our
wait.
church."
Heavyweight champion.
Heavyweight champion of the
world.
world.
I
Stop
got
by to
you
see my
right
peoples
now.
to confirm that yes, I do real with the
shit.
ladies. Woo!
Woo!
Show it again. I missed it.
I
too.
am.
Yeah.
I'm coming right now.
He said, "Glad
Pause.
you guys found the video. Thanks for being cool about the compilation." Hey man,
Pause.
listen,
Oh,
bro.
man,
We
yeah,
all
I'm
out here
always
trying to
cool
do
with
our
that,
thing and make content and
See,
connect with the
absolutely.
people, brother. I'm not a hater.
The problem
I'm
is
trying.
UFC. We get some trolls that come in here and like to yank our chains, so we're trying to figure out who's who. And we're sorry if we offended you, but
Tudo.
we're tired of people
The trolls.
hiding behind a damn screen name.
I love Half Baked and how
Hey, Half Baked was an underrated
All right,
movie.
I got it right here. Y'all, you want to
Hey.
see it?
that's fast, Pat.
Here you go. We feature in your video. Y'all make sure y'all
Wayne's
go check
World.
out UFC
Yes.
live reactions.
Excellent.
Okay. Oh, my bad.
What in the hell?
That is how to see into the future.
I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm gonna try it again.
What the Twilight
with you?
Zone?
Well, put the pressure down.
All right. All right, here.
Hit me on that good. There it is. Nice.
Let me take the comment down. Hold on.
Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub and the devil for
Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley.
For me. All right, headbanging.
This
No,
is
Wayne's
cool.
World.
Oh, that's why I didn't see it. I clicked on the wrong damn channel. My bad, UFC live reactions. I just subscribed, bro.
Yeah. That's
The hell I got going on?
Nah, you good, bro. I thought that's why I jumped on because like I was like, yo, we got to apologize to this man.
I
'cause
got you, UFC.
I found it.
Hey, but I didn't see. Oh, I saw part of it.
Subscribe.
Oh,
to
okay. I
YouTube,
can
boys.
play it back again. I got it still up. I thought that was all. y'all wanted to see.
Pause.
Hey,
Pause.
You know what?
I'm just
He
doing
said-
a loop, man. I'm just doing
I'm
a
a
loop.
no. You good? I'm gonna pause myself.
He said, "Look at what happened to Grigory Rasputin." Man, you talking about the dude who was the
The
right
Russian.
hand man to the czar, and
Yep.
then they killed him, drowned him, and they shot him, drowned him, beat him,
Yeah, they
and he
killed him
was
like
still
8
alive.
times.
Quartered and drawn him. They did everything.
Lou, share my
Buried
screen
his
real
parts
quick.
of body in
so I can
different
show the
areas
rest
in
of Pat.
Russia.
South Park has a great episode on the Mormons and Scientology.
Hey, hey.
I was gonna pay my child support, but then I got high.
Oh, Wales is on this shit too. Yo.
Yeah, Wales, your comment made it in the video compilation, bro.
Right.
Big Blue in the Bronx's comment. Wales.
Hey, Big Blue Crew, man.
Let's
We
get
made
it.
Right.
We made it. We made it.
It's beautiful. Y'all don't mind soothing rain to sleep. I be sleeping to rain noises.
Me too.
That shit relaxing, bro. I can't even hold you.
Yeah.
I made a video like that actually. I have one of them circulating.
Like
Oh
you guys,
snap! I'm gonna need one then. Send that
what
my
is that
way.
called? There's a word for it.
I don't know. I just know I
rain
sleep
and-
better with that.
Hey
You guys
man,
are
shout out
lucky.
to UFC Live Reactions, man. That is dope, man.
Absolutely.
We on somebody's reaction video, man.
Make sure you guys go sub to UFC. His link is right above.
And
Yes,
UFC sub up to us too, man.
You guys are
Yes,
lucky,
sir.
okay? I got to go to sleep, and it sounds like a car going over rumble strips every freaking night.
You're good. I'm
Hey,
gonna
hold on, Biz
bounce
Edits.
out though.
Will
I'm gonna
Will
be in the
said
chat
do it
though.
again.
Shit, wrong chat. I'd be sleeping
What?
with Pat. What the
The
hell?
hell?
Oh, wrong chat.
What the hell?
Oh my God, Vized. Woo,
Yeah, Biz.
woo. Okay, you guys thought I was fucking loopy. There's a new guy that's taking over.
Man, Viz must be chilling with Reek.
I'd be chilling with Reek.
And Jeff said, wait, what the fuck?
Sleeping with Pat.
What the hell?
Oh my God, that's funny.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Right. Sweet Jesus.
There it
Please
is. For
recap that
everybody to see. I want everybody to look at the
Hey,
comment
look,
on the
man.
screen.
Right.
Hey, Biz,
right.
man. What
Woo.
are you doing?
Get your fat ass over here.
Oh my
man.
God. Hey, we got some weird people in the
Hey,
chat,
look.
man.
He said, Pat,
Lois,
don't act like that don't happen, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
look,
Lois,
man.
hey, I'm going to change my last name to
Stage one,
Steven. My first name's
denial.
still going to be Peter.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, man.
Maybe we doing it too big.
Oh my God, and you wonder
Pause.
how I can't come up with anything.
Right.
Really? Y'all are
Please.
killing me.
Please hook me up to a lie detector right now.
Oh my God, you guys make it so goddamn easy.
Pat, you are the father.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'll take a lie detector test right now. Face on screen.
Oh, you
Hey,
Gucci
see
hit.
Pat jump up and run off the stage and fall out backstage crying. No, no.
No.
Shit. No.
Right.
Oh,
Man. Damn it, Joe.
What the hell did I do? I'm not doing like that
Look at Jeff.
shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
sleeping with Pat. That made my night.
That's awesome.
I'll be damned if I fail
You
it.
gonna
I'll be
fail
damned
that.
if I fail that lie detector test.
Oh my God.
Or
Yeah,
you,
I'm
my father.
199.99999% sure.
Oh my
Oh
God.
shit! This has been a great one. Oh man.
Oh man, this stream is hilarious. But man, that is dope,
That's
man.
awesome.
We are on a compilation on somebody else's channel. That is dope, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Jeff. Fucking gets me blamed all the goddamn time.
Right,
didn't
because
do
you always
shit
doing
this time.
something.
He said
You
even
always
when he
doing something.
behaving.
Yeah. You rubbed off on people in the chat tonight. Look
Oh,
at 'em.
listen, all I said is about going fishing, okay?
Hey, look, bro. You always do this.
Yeah,
I
the
do.
Bible
I
said
always
that
do what?
the Bible said that he would turn you into a fisher of men.
Right.
Right.
Masturbator.
Sick
No
mind of
secrets
Joe
there
has
with
gotten
Joe.
to everybody. Please,
Oh,
please
shit.
pray off
I
that
love
sick
it.
mind of Joe.
That's
Joe
right.
must be related to George Carlin. May he rest in
Oh
peace.
man.
Fishing's the only sport where you're a jerk at one end of the line waiting for a jerk at the other end of the line, okay? So
Or the prison chow hall.
let me tell you
That's right.
something too, okay? The more money you have, listen, this is truthful. The more money you have in a sport, the smaller your balls get, okay? It takes a lot of money to go golfing. You got little tiny balls. But us football people, we got big freaking cojones, okay? That's one big bulldog ball. Depends on which way you're laying. You can knock her goddamn teeth out. Just remember that.
Oh man. Please don't let this man get your mind corrupt.
See?
See what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? It's not my fault.
He said, I'm never gonna look at a fishing pole the same again.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Joe has to look at a lot of things.
Oh man, Viz Ed is going in. What the hell?
Right.
I
Man,
went
what is
fishing with
this got
Pat.
going
Oh my
on,
god. What?
man? Right, NYG 22.
It was really a good time.
Oh Lord, I don't know what
Was that
happened
before or
tonight.
after the sleepover?
I didn't do it. Don't blame me.
Vince, you're too funny.
Don't look at me, little puppet.
Right.
Ah,
I didn't do shit.
It's fucked up. She couldn't do anything to you.
fuck to my dog. Get you back, yeah?
I appreciate what you did to my skateboard.
Yeah. Hey, he busted his ass on that skateboard too. He said, I told you about doing
Right.
that. What he said, I told you about doing that damn X game shit.
Currently 28 years into my sentence, and I got 6 months. It'll be 29 years.
That's a
Was there
damn good
candlelight
thing,
dinner
Joe.
before they're fishing.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
No more locked doors.
Flashes. That's
Joe,
an
did
underrated
you
movie.
say you was about to be married to your wife for 29 years?
Yeah, August, I'll be 29 years.
That
I'm
is
at 28 and a half
beautiful,
right
bro.
now.
Shout out to that.
That
Yeah.
is beautiful, bro.
All right.
Mine's just falling apart at 12. I'm trying to rebuild the foundation. I'm pouring concrete in the cracks and shit.
Mm-hmm. I tried one time and I failed horribly.
I tell you, look, I'm not going to shit you. There's been rough times, rough patches, but both people have to. It does take two. It really does. And the best advice I could give you is marry your best friend.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Sometimes you get married and people grow up and change.
Yes, that's
Mhm.
true
You know what
too.
I'm saying? So it's
Yes.
like,
Married at 22 and you're different people at 35.
that's why I tell people don't get married till you're at least 30.
I was
You know what I'm
23.
saying?
She was 19.
And I also tell people, when it comes to religion, you know, a lot of people get sprinkled baptized as a kid, or, you know, immersed baptized as a kid. Last time I read the Bible, Jesus got baptized as an adult. That was an adult decision. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
So
Oh, I love that saying.
marriage and baptism is what I say. People should
Yep.
wait till they're at least 30 to make an informed decision, because your frontal lobe doesn't fully develop till you're 25, and that's where all your critical thinking takes place, which is why I'm totally opposed to children being sentenced as adults. But that's a conversation for another stream.
Right.
Thanks.
Right. And the sex is still good for her anyway. I set up. She loves doggy style. I set up a bag. She rolls over and plays dead. Okay, so
That's awesome. On that note, I'll be back. I'm gonna take a cigarette break.
I'm gonna go take a cigarette.
You going fishing?
Yeah, he's going fishing. Married at 35
Oh, I
days for
love
10
it.
years.
That's
Wales, I know a
beautiful.
lot of people that did that.
Mhm.
They dated for a long time, and I've seen people that had really good relationships after 10 years get married, and then after 5 years they separated. Because me and the wife both agree, if we had to do it all over again, if we got a time machine, whatever, or we got turned back to when we would never have gotten fucking married. What's a piece of paper? We had more fun when we were separated. We really did.
When you
I
were
mean, just
separated?
out for the kids. Well, you know what I mean. Dating, not
Oh.
that licensed bullshit. Just
I'm
because
like,
the
what kind
state
of shit
says.
is that, bro? That's horrible advice.
No, she will come right on stream and agree with me.
No, but you said when y'all was separated, like y'all
No,
split
I'm
up.
not dating. We weren't married. We were legally not bound together.
Okay, so y'all was still single.
Yeah.
Just committed to each other.
Yes, right. We had more fun then than we ever did any other time. Because we got married, it's like we got in a rut and this and that, and then the kids, and you know, they get older and mouthier, you know.
Or less mouthy.
Well,
Yeah,
no, that
bitch.
never happened.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
that-
talking about less mouthy. You know, when you end up with desert dick.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of that going on. Maybe that shit. Fuck, I coughed the other day and dust cloud flew out the tip of my car. So what the hell? I'm like, what the hell's wrong with me? I'm going to go see a doctor. Fucking- Then I looked at the wife and said, shit, never mind.
Oh man. Yeah, living with somebody can definitely show you a different side of somebody. For sure.
Right.
I say this: a lot of people show you their representative before they actually show you who they really are.
Plays dead. Yeah. I played, you know, I set up in bed while we have doggy style sex and she rolls over and plays dead. That's, yeah, she likes missionary too. Her in bed and me in Africa. So that's another one of her favorite.
Oh man.
You know, and then let's not forget, for 20 years, I was a truck driver. I was only home once a month. So when me and her, when I had to stop driving for medical reasons, we were driving each other nuts. Like stir crazy nuts.
Oh. I was gonna say shit. I remember when we used to drive each other nuts. Those are the good old days.
Oh man. We were out, she wasn't used to me being home. She'd call the dispatcher, give him a goddamn run. I can't handle him no more. If she would, I'd get a phone call. Yo, what's up? Wife told you need to leave. Oh shit. Okay, where am I going?
NYG22 said, Africa.
Right.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back. I've been outside and then like it was pretty cold. And then this is what you can do in the West Coast that you can't do in the East Coast. I told my mind like, no, you're not cold. And I wasn't cold no more.
I
You
used
try
to
to do that in
here,
a
too.
blizzard.
That's
Right.
the power of marijuana and the power of being on the West Coast. Go
Right.
try that shit high on 42nd Street in the middle of a fucking
Mhm.
desert and see what happens.
I ain't cold.
Are you shitting me? The amount of
Be
cold
fucking
showers I've had to
pros.
take in my life, I can walk outside here, it's below zero and not even worry about it. I'm constantly in a cold ass shower.
My skin will
Until you
rip.
get to the mailbox, and then by the time you turn around to walk back to the porch, you've died of hypothermia.
Right.
No, not me.
I don't know how I'll do it. Like my skin, my hands rip in the winter.
Well
The only
said,
problem
Joe.
is if I have to come
as a
back into the
trucker.
house and I have to pee and the little guy won't stick his head out. I kind of
Don't
have to
answer
take
this question verbally because I don't want to see a pot flying at your head. So just nod or shake your head. As a trucker, did you ever get a blowy on the road?
I can't answer it. So
29 fucking years, man. Stop it.
hey, my wife went with me on some trips too. God damn it! What, you think she just stayed home all the time? It's fucking cool as shit. Hit the bumps in the road on that air seat. The woman's head.
Now that's what you call a ride or die chick right there.
Oh, no, that's roadhead. I'm telling you.
That's the definition of that. Hell yeah.
She fucking.
Fuck.
Joe.
Joe.
Oh my God.
Dude said nobody asked Joe for his resume and throw all his life on the table.
There ain't no secrets here. 50 years old, man.
He's just trying to live by his motto.
Secure. I've raised 3 kids. I'm very secure in my age.
Hell yeah.
Goddamn woman. Really?
I told you she was gonna throw some shit
She
at
must
you. I
have heard
told
the
you.
roadhead comment. Oh, yeah, she did.
I told you.
She threw in the towel. All right, now I gotta finish up this way. See how my fucking life works. She
That's
won't
amazing.
even finish.
I love it.
Oh man,
I gotta use a fucking towel. At least could have given
that
me a
was
sock.
fucking
That's
hilarious.
Get on there.
He said that's true roadhead right there.
Oh
He said
man.
he was hitting bumps the whole time.
Oh man.
Yeah, they're
Absolutely.
flying
Shout out to
like
the
hell.
truckers.
To the chat, please don't
Oh,
listen to this
Shut
man
up.
try that on the
Oh.
road.
Oh my God, yo.
Absolutely.
That shit was classic. That shit
Yeah.
was
Well, tell me about it. She just threw it in my face. That's what I get
Oh.
tonight. Yeah. Great. And she's standing right here in her bathrobe too. You think I'm fucking kidding? Yeah, see?
She's
Oh
hit you.
shit. Yeah. Hi. Oh my God. Yeah.
Hi.
I told you.
Oh my god, that shit was
Oh.
hilarious. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this guy.
Just gonna be
ma'am,
limited. Like you only get
Please
2
wait
hours
until the
online.
stream is over. Don't kill him on my channel.
Oh,
I do not
man.
want to
Don't kill him
answer
on
any
his channel. Wait till
questions.
the stream's over.
If we don't see
That's
Joe on one of the podcasts later this week, we know what happened.
Right.
Oh
Right.
man.
I'm gonna tell you now, the first detective that knocks on my door, I'm gonna tell him through the door without opening the door. Me no speak English.
Oh, that's awesome. Yo, look at Toodle's comment. That's amazing. That's
Oh,
hilarious. Oh man.
Oh,
Close your eyes and ears.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
that's
X-rated.
hilarious.
I didn't make it vulgar, you know. It's a true
oh my
story.
goodness.
Too much paperwork.
Oh my
Damn, that
God.
was funny.
Man, that was good.
That was fucking fun. I've never heard that shit in my life.
I'll be back.
He said that was true roadhead. He
That
said
was
you
true
hit
roadhead.
Then he
bumps.
acted it out.
Yeah, you hit bumps on purpose.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
what the hell? Man,
Oh,
people
fuck,
ask
he's
me a
back.
question. We give you an honest answer.
Oh
Shit.
man. Damn. What has this turned into?
Man, I'm just answering the chat.
Oh man. Some of the shit that this dude says is just fucking crazy. Some of the shit he says, I believe him.
I'll tell you what. Right now, I honestly, all the stories I've ever told you guys, I don't think I've ever made one up. It's all shit that's really happened to me. I'm dead fucking serious.
That's
It's
100.
just life experiences, man. When you get to be 52, do you think back at some of the shit that's happened to you?
Oh man.
And it is funny. I mean, God, it's like I had a buddy one time. He was working at
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I was helping
I'm
him put
loving
the
it.
exhaust on his car, and he had a screwdriver, and the screwdriver was pointed up this way, a flat-headed screwdriver.
Okay, no.
So he
we're
crawled
not-
underneath the
please.
car, and he hit his fucking head on the car, jabbed himself in the eyeball, hit his in the fucking head again on the car, and then I dragged him out of there. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
That's good.
Dude, that was funny as shit. Watch him do that.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Fuck, I says, what happened to you? He says, I hit my head, fucking jabbed myself in the eye with a screwdriver, and hit my head again because I rejected.
That's nuts.
Man, please do not do any of these ideas this man mentions. Because you're not going to make
Kids, do not try this at home.
Do not
Right.
try this at home.
Christ, back in the day, we used to go off of bike ramps with a 2x4, a couple of cinder blocks, and no helmet.
Oh, man. My motherfucking head hurt now. That shit was funny as hell.
Joel is a desert dick truck driver. Well, you know.
I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you how to do stand-up.
Me?
That shit would have killed the crowd. That
Hell
shit
yeah.
was funny as hell.
Hell yeah.
I've never heard no shit like that in my life. It's funny because it could definitely be true.
It's natural too. It was like he wasn't even trying to be funny.
Right.
Mhm.
That could definitely be fucking true. What a hell of a stream tonight, fellas. We've learned that we've been put into a compilation on UFC live streams. Go check that out, man. Go sub up to that guy. And man, Joe has taken the cake tonight, man. What the fuck you was smoking before he got on the stream? He don't need
Not
to
a
smoke
damn
that shit
thing.
no more.
Marlboro.
Well, you need to stop it. You need to switch to cool.
I just,
Keep doing that shit. Keep doing
Man.
that shit.
That shit was funny as a motherfucker.
man. I mean, I got other stories.
No,
No,
we're good.
no, no,
We're good.
Okay.
no, no.
We have
Okay.
No.
exhausted the time allotted for story time
No.
on this
Okay.
episode.
Yo, Joe, you need you need to just start a Patreon.
Right.
Just
Only
upload
fans.
your stories to your Patreon.
Oh man.
That'll be
That
awesome.
shit would have killed the crowd on that one.
Mhm. Do like a couple of stories live for people can kind of get interested, and then if you want classified even deeper secrets, you know, then you go on your Patreon and you pay monthly to get the classified secrets, the real big
Ah.
Damn good idea, Z.
Mhm.
I mean, Zion.
secrets.
It's a damn good idea.
Oh my God, whales with moon rocks. Woo!
I love moonwalks.
Woo!
I can handle one more story.
I'm not allowed to.
boss
They're
man.
shutting me down.
I can't handle no more stories tonight.
I'm
not
allowed to, they're
shutting
That stomach hurts.
I don't know what the hell we created. But this dude is absolutely the shit. That shit was funny as hell.
Dude, if you went to open mic with that material and a manager was in the crowd, you'll probably get signed. Like, yo,
Mhm.
I work with Netflix. You're doing a special.
Right. I
Big
don't know,
Boss
man,
Lou,
because
are you going to stream the next fight? Yes, I will be streaming all the fights on my channel from now on. I will no longer be doing collaborations unless the collaborator agrees to not have minors on the stream.
you know, here's the thing about it though. The humor is more it's easier to do like this environment than it is to get up on a stage and try to make people laugh.
Minor.
You know, because I thought about doing that with the Patreon, and it's like, no, you know what? I'd rather people sub up, and maybe get a story on one of our channels, you know, every couple weeks or whatever, because it's just where it goes. You know, it's just the way the stream went tonight, and Pat told me I have to answer. Lou actually told me we're going to answer all the questions in there, so I had to answer that question. I mean,
Nobody asked you about True Roadhead. Who the hell asked you about True Roadhead?
what's his name? You just got to scroll back up here. Where the hell was it? Somebody said, "You ever get ahead in a truck?"
Yes,
Oh,
they
yeah,
did.
they
I
did.
highlighted it.
It was
Yes.
Vid. I don't know if it was Vids, but it was
Chat,
someone.
please
No, it
don't
was
give this man any
NYG. It was
ammunition.
NYG 22.
NYG22. Sorry,
He
Vids.
said, "In all your years as a trucker, did you ever get a blowy on the road?"
Right.
Oh my God. Please don't give this man any motive to do what he does.
Wales asked
doesn't
it,
need-
actually.
He,
It was
he
Wales
doesn't-
that asked it.
He doesn't need help to do this. You
is
guys
awesome.
just give him more confidence.
Yeah,
To
I
make
was about to
people's
say
head hurt.
that was a collective. That wasn't one person.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Those shit's gotta stay classified. Joe needs
That's
to
funny.
get into comedy.
It's just so much more fun to do it in a group where the setting is friendly. People know it's not insulting. I'm not doing it to be perverse or, and I don't have to come up with it scripted. To
Yeah,
me,
it's natural.
that's not comedy. When I have to get up there in front of an open mic, this is an open mic too, but I'm among friends. The viewers, everybody's got comments. It's, I don't know, different.
Well, what kind of helps it too is like you can have say like 20, 30, 50 people watching, right? And like you're not physically seeing 100 eyeballs on you if 50
Right.
people's watching.
Right. Right. That does make it easier.
Mhm.
And when it comes out natural like that, it is just way more funnier.
That's true.
Oh man. That right there is classic. I'll never forget that.
Yeah. When it comes just out of nowhere, it's like, oh, fuck, here's Joel again. What the hell's he going to say? I got to tune in just to see this shit. Oh, great. Then when I have to come up with stuff, it's like when I do the rhymes every now and then, I'll just be sitting in the kitchen and it's like, I'll fucking start thinking of lines that rhyme together when I come out with some of the stuff I've been saying in some of our streams at the beginning.
Well, what's that when we first started? Somebody, I believe it was Wales or Jose, said, "Oh, the TV just got turned off. The real show started."
Mhm.
Right.
Well said that.
Okay.
Right.
And now it's about 51 degrees, Jeffrey.
51.
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Well, no, because it's funny because like it wasn't funny. Obviously, it's not funny. But I was at work today, and then this customer walked in, and then she had a friend that was from Chicago and stuff like that, and she was talking about like all the weather, and we was just talking about weather, and I'm like, yeah, I look outside and it's mostly sunny. Like I never experienced like snow or like shoveling myself out of a driveway or nothing like that because I was born in Florida, moved to Hawaii, and lived in Cali. So all the places I ever knew was tropical in a sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Not really
right.
tropical, but sunny. But like I always wanted to visit New York. I just never had the opportunity to.
There's two New Yorks. You got the concrete
the city,
jungle and West.
The city.
Yeah.
Not upstate. Yeah. I wouldn't mind visiting upstate too.
Right.
I wouldn't mind going to any state. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
100 miles from Niagara Falls.
See, that's dope. Must be majestic with the land and beauty
It is.
and nature.
I live at the south end of a lake.
Yep.
So
you showed me on maps where you fish.
Right.
It's literally right there. I love it.
Right. I walk out my driveway, go
convenient.
100 yards, and I am fishing.
Do y'all understand that we haven't said one word about the New York Giants in about an hour?
Well, the chat hasn't asked us any Giants questions.
Yeah, because of you.
Because of me.
Oh,
Damn
man.
Oh.
He said, "Yo, you fellas need to tell us fans when you going live. Give us a day notice." Joel on Marlboro.
Yeah,
That's a
right.
segment for your channel.
Come to where flavor is.
That is amazing.
I'm enjoy.
Oh Lord, man, I don't know what I would do without you guys now. You guys are ridiculously funny.
Yeah, but we're fun, damn it.
Yep.
That's like that's bipolar weather in Hawaii, bro. Like you wake up, it's like storming. You put on a jacket, you get your raincoat. By 12 o'clock, it's tropical, sunny, the sun's out. Then by 5 o'clock, it's storming again. It's like pick and choose because it's so small that everything just passes over real quick.
Right.
Yeah, I heard about that. I was born out there, but my mom was in the military, so she moved when I was still only like 2-3 months. So I got to go back just to see exactly where I was born at.
Absolutely, bro. You got to go home. That's why I wanted to go to Florida because the same situation. Family was in Florida, but grandma was family was in Hawaii.
I'm going to save you right now, King Tone. I'm going to save you so I don't have to say it. Who fits the Giants more coming into this, Brian Robinson or Hassan Haskins?
Brian Robinson. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Haskins is even draftable.
I don't
He
even know
might
who
go an
Haskins
undrafted
is. I
free
need to
agent.
go do my research.
Yeah, Tudo, that's lifelong story. I'm always getting hollered at. You know, that's like the wife the other day. She walked into the room. She goes, I go, what's the matter? She goes, I forgot what I came in here for. I said, well, if you wouldn't give me a piece of your mind every goddamn day for 28 years, you might have some of it left to remember why you walked into the room.
Oh, that's
Hey.
funny.
Joel's house is quiet tonight. His wife
Yeah.
always yelling at him in the background.
Yep.
He gave her that Valentine's vitamin D last night.
That's right.
Right.
Valentine's Day, I
That's
got
awesome.
smart plugged into a know-it-all. Didn't help me any, but
Well, at least I have peace.
right, yeah.
Yeah, motherfuckers is crazy. His Ed says, fuck Haskins, OSU all day.
Right.
NYG22 says, Brian Robinson.
All day.
Will
I
says,
love
watch out
Hassan.
for Abdul Razak Al Hassan on
gonna
Saturday
be
night,
big.
UFC.
There's a UFC
That's
fight
right.
Saturday night?
Yeah.
Damn.
Leather to the Face podcast on G Nation Inside Sports.
I'm gonna come on for that one for sure.
Zion will definitely be there along with Big Pat. I don't know if Classified 3F is going to get roadhead that night or if he'll be with us calling the fight.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was fucking great. Fucking chair going up and down. She can't go up and down because there's no other chair. The chair's on the other side of the goddamn truck. Then when she sat on my lap going down the road, that was great. I didn't have to fucking exert any energy. Just find the big bumps. Tunk, 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 tunk.
Oh, man.
You getting there, baby? You almost. Okay, good. Watch out for the gear shifter.
There you go. You guys got what you wanted. I've just been demonetized.
Right.
How'd you get demonetized for that?
Oh, yeah. The sound effects and the bobbing of the head motion with your hand.
All right, is this better? I guess this will be funnier.
No.
Check this out. No, it doesn't work as fucking good. I got to do it like this. Like just like Sylvester Stallone, it was over the top.
Oh, man.
Arm wrestling.
Whew.
It's weird because back in the day, I was monetized because you didn't have any requirements. And then so I made $10 off of YouTube back in the day, and then when they had all the requirements, they just unmonetized it.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people say that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That's right. Air Force near, wackadoor. Air Force near, bork. Today we're going to cook
He
a
says-
chicken.
Come on, Miz.
He
Let's
says-
not do that.
The penis.
He said a little stinky sleepy. Oh, man.
That kind of like the Swedish chef.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's why I did that. Air Force near. Oh, crap.
He says, anybody live streaming historically black university college football game on Saturday? Who's playing, Levance?
I didn't even know
I
about
didn't
it.
know nothing about it.
Me either.
Right.
Hey, put in the chat who's playing and what time is it?
I don't know if I've got stuff to do Saturday or not.
It says Giants go O-line at 5. Say you can't trade down at 7. Who you taking? Say you
Who?
can't trade down at 7. Who
Who's
you
on the
taking?
board?
Yeah, I'm more than likely. I'm either saying if Karlaftis is there or Devin Lloyd is there. I'm probably going Devin Lloyd, to be honest with you, because I think we need. I'm actually, Joe. I think about doing a film review
What
on
the
Devin Lloyd.
hell?
Okay.
Now you got the chat talking crazy.
Right,
Oh my God, it's always my fault.
it is.
You about between the legs and shit. What the hell?
What the way it is? I'm not the one that was asked if I ever got roadhead.
Oh Lord, they only asked that question because you started earlier.
Lou's the one going pause got me fired up.
Lord have mercy. But Devin Lloyd can actually be a damn good pass rusher too.
Right.
The more film I look on him, he could be a damn good pass rusher too. So if I'm taking somebody at 7, I can't trade down. More than likely I would take Lloyd, but it just depends on who's there. NYG.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of it.
Holy shit! It's 12 o'clock.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I'm looking at.
Laughing at his ass. It get late.
I gotta work in the morning, boy. Y'all be.
Yeah, I got to go in and
We
get,
started mad
get
late,
Mama to bed there and get her relaxed. And
Mhm.
I got to be up early in the morning to take her back to the dentist for her second checkup. So
What time you got to be there in the morning?
just 8:30, but
Oh, okay.
I want to make sure she's getting her meds and everything here in about an hour or so.
Holy
did.
shit! Wheels.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah. Nah, Miz. I got you in the text, bro. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we're trying not to bring that shit up right now. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to have a good stream, bro, and that's all it is. That's really what it is, Miss. I know, but sometimes things need to not be handled live, and it just needs to be handled privately. That's all. That all it is, bro.
The theme of this stream: roadhead, fishing, and a thing with Viz and Pat.
Right. He says, I'm leaning Lloyd, but Ojabo is someone to really think about. And Winks, yeah, real talk, NYG, because Ojabo can play any role in that defense, man. Especially if you teach him.
Sorry, Pat.
Especially if you teach him how to guard those slant routes and things coming out, which I think he's athletic enough to do. I think Ojabo will be a beast in this system. Karlaftis will be a beast in this system. Lloyd, Dean, and it's a kid from Penn State named Brandon Smith that will be a beast in this system too. Christian Harris will be as well. I too much don't like Damone Clark though, Slay. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I definitely love Lloyd and Christian Harris. What the hell is going on with Viz Edits tonight?
Appreciate you being here, champ. That's what's up, bro.
Hey, Jeff, I think they will take a receiver early in next year's draft. If the receivers in this offense don't shine this year,
right?
I think they will take a receiver early next year's draft. They got some pretty good ones coming out too. Hey, Jeff, look for Alec Pierce, man. If we could get him in the 3rd round, I think that's a steal. That guy's 6'3", got the speed. He runs. He's going to run a 4.3 in the combine, so I don't know if he'll be there round 3. But that guy has 4.3, 4.4 speed, 6'3", can jump over the top of people.
That's fast. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to just judge this. No one tells me what the fuck to do. I'm my own boss, and you know that more than anybody, Miz. And at the end of the day, I'm not choosing sides. I just think that things don't need to be addressed on screen. That's all it is. And you know I love you, man. Like, that's all it is, bro.
Who you talking about, Slay? He says good size to play all three linebacker spots. Good open field speed, can play sideline to sideline and track players in space. Great play strength, usually opens blocks with his punch.
I'm going to ask that this shit don't be brought to my stream, bro. This is my channel. I don't come on nobody's channel with no bullshit. I left to New York and a bunch of fuckery happened. I could have easily called in on everybody live stream and made a show and made a scene, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't. You know what I mean? I grinded my ass off to build this channel and to put this Big Blue Crew shit together with Pat. You know what I'm saying? Now, everybody ain't going to agree with each other all the time, and there's going to be disagreements when you have a group this big. But everybody should be man enough to handle their shit with class and not on fucking live streams. You know what I'm saying? So all I ask is if there anybody that fuck with me in this crew, you know what I'm saying, have some respect for me, bro. I don't be disrespecting nobody's shit, bro.
Exactly. That's what I don't.
No. I don't need nobody else to help me say what I'm saying. I'm talking about me right now. I'm just saying, and I ain't trying to be disrespectful to nobody. I'm just saying I don't need no help. I'm just trying to get my point across. This, you know what I'm saying? This is my channel, bro. I don't go on nobody's channel with no fuckery. Give me the same respect.
Like I said, man, you lucky you're on Lou channel.
Come on, bro. I don't want y'all. If y'all gonna take it there, y'all take it there off air on y'all own. Like, you know what I mean?
I ain't said nothing to him though. I ain't said nothing to him. I ain't responded.
I ain't said nothing all day.
Right.
Facts Reels 100.
Oh dang. Like I said, I'm cool because I could have been said something, but because I'm on your stream, I ain't said nothing.
Right.
And all I want to say is I was at work the whole day. I don't want to get dragged into the middle of something like I was in the last. So I'm just going to do me, and hopefully everyone accepts me. That's it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, that's all I ever doing. Everybody got the right to work where they want to work with. I ain't never said nothing like that.
The only motherfucker I've had an argument with out of this whole crew was Pat.
Right.
And we still work together 3, 4, 5, 6 times a fucking week. I don't understand why everybody's so emotional about a bunch of fucking topics that ain't putting no money in nobody's pocket in this crew. About a bunch of fucking topics of people that ain't doing shit to help anybody in this crew. All of these arguments be about shit that ain't helping nobody in this crew. So I don't understand it. It's gotten to the point where I'm just gonna start doing live streams by my fucking self and talk to the camera. This shit is crazy.
Thank you, Levance.
Right. Like I said, every time I try to build something,
well, this is the Giants football. About sports.
Exactly.
USFL's coming up.
Have respect for other people. Like
look, Saturday night, there's a UFC fight. I'm gonna be calling that. Everybody who fuck with me is welcome to call in, comment, chat, whatever. I don't want no arguing about shit. If anybody got beef with anybody, y'all handle that shit. We all grown. We all old school. It shouldn't be no talking about knives, guns, and none of that shit. Our generation used to go knock each other out and then go drink a fucking beer and it was over. So if anybody here got beef with anybody and they can't fucking get their panties out their crotch, then y'all go box and settle it or be quiet about it. Cause this shit is crazy, bro.
Like I said, I'm not talking about it no more. Like I said, I'm on your stream. I've been respectful the whole time. This is what we do. This is what the Giants came. We came here to talk Giants. We had plenty of damn fun.
Johnny Walker, I'll be there.
And I didn't even know it was a fight Saturday night.
No,
I'm
I
not
didn't
even-
either. I just found out. I'm glad I
Yeah,
did.
they
'cause
do
I-
like
Right.
fight nights every Saturday night. It's a fight night, and then the pay-per-views is like once a month or once a month and a half. So the UFC tries to keep everything active. So there's usually fight nights every Friday night or every Saturday night.
Malik
Thank you,
Willis at
Tudo. I
5.
appreciate that.
No, we're not gonna talk about Malik Willis. I'm tired about that topic.
No,
NYG
no,
22.
no, no,
God damn it. This nigga.
That man want Daniel Jones out so bad.
Our
Hey,
entire
look.
team and all Italian diehard Giants fans from Italy love this channel with all respect. Thank you, Tudo.
Right. Like I said, I only came on here to have good times and
The
talk about good
NBA
vibes.
All-Star Game Sunday too. Yeah, I know about that. I need to get up on my next shit, man.
Oh,
LA Vance said I'm here for the football talk.
right.
Oh, you don't want to hear about no roadhead. Okay, got you.
Well, Pat
I
don't
hope
want to
so,
either.
Jeffrey. I hope so, man.
Look,
got-
man. I blame Joe and I
Oh.
blame Wells for the roadhead talk.
Yeah? You ain't left that damn Harden how long? Yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey, Jeff, the Bulls, let me say this. It's going to be different during playoff time, but if the Bulls are fully healthy, I think they can play with anybody in the East, man. DeMar DeRozan is having an MVP season on the low, and people are starting to notice that, man. That dude has been killing all year. I know the signing was good, but I didn't know he was going to do this.
Oh, Jesus.
Like DeMar DeRozan is balling. No Viz edits. Hey, look, stop hanging with Reed.
He does too. Vized can get on the wild side, man. If I've seen some of his comments with him and Hub. Yeah, it's quite comical.
Man,
we got
this is
Rick
terrible.
and we got Vized now. See?
But he says the Bulls are good, but Pat, leave the Sixers to us. We owe that team an ass whooping. Hey, look, the New Jersey Nets, y'all better hope. What's the boy from the 76? Ben Simmons comes over and ball, man. Because I just don't see y'all beating anybody.
Philly just got strong.
Yeah, if James Harden goes over there and play.
Nah, when they get healthy again, bro, you look at their roster. Not just Harden. Look at who they got. Curry, exactly. Curry, Drummond.
Yeah, if the Nets get healthy and they get motivated again, and if they have a healthy Kyrie Irving through the playoffs, they're gonna be dangerous too. But I just think the Bulls can hang with anybody in the East if they're fully healthy. Lonzo Ball.
Nothing against you, Pat, but we all know it's gonna be Miami versus the Milwaukee Bucks. The championship. Miami Nation. Automatic.
Who was on Miami?
Jimmy Butler. Stop playing. Tyler Hero. Stop playing because he's a Bills fan. Nothing because he's Miami. I'm sorry, not Buffalo. Chicago Bills and Milwaukee.
Bulls.
In the same
Bulls.
Sorry. My Chicago and Milwaukee's in the same conference, and Chicago's basically.
How do y'all match up with anybody in the East? Any of the top teams in the East this year?
We'll be fine.
Y'all got Bam. He's good. You got
Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero's a 3-point specialist. I'll give him that.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, man, who's going to facilitate for y'all? Because if Jimmy Buckets don't put up buckets, how y'all going to win?
We'll win when we win.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm casual right now. Stop it. I didn't even watch this season. I already knew we was going to be in the playoffs.
If Jimmy Butler gets not locked down, who going to score? Because Bam is not a scorer. Tyler Hero's a spot-up shooter.
I know we just got Kyrie. No, wait. We got Kyrie Lowry. Wait.
You do have Kyle Lowry.
Yeah,
you do have Kyle Lowry, don't you? I forgot about that.
And we got this is what I don't get. Okay, this is what I don't get. Like, one of the best players to put on a Heat jersey, like in Haslam, but like Like, homie, like he doesn't play. What is he? Did you just say like a coach? Like he didn't get minutes for the last 3 years, but he's just on the team still. And I think he's on the team because he's like one of the best. Like he just coaches them. Like he's still a player, but like that's what I don't understand. And we still got Victor Oladipo, so that counts for something.
Oh man, he never plays. He's always
He
hurt.
never plays, but, you know. Nah, Dwayne Deadman, he's alright. Who else do we got then?
Y'all actually have a little bit of
Markieff Morris.
roster that I thought.
And
I
can't forget about
Duncan
Duncan Robinson. Yeah, him and Tyler Hero, man. They're
Old
like,
ass
boom,
PJ
bam.
Tucker over there too.
PJ Tucker's too. Yeah.
When do y'all get all these players?
This
Man, I gotta follow
offseason.
the NBA more.
Yeah, I'm a casual too, but I know like our roster coming in because I really wanted I wanted Bradley Beal to come in too. Who I really wanted was Kawhi, but that never happened. And then when that didn't happen, we signed Kyle Lowry, and I was mad at that because we didn't need another 35-year-old. Like we got Jimmy Butler, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, okay, if we're gonna bring in Kyle Lowry, I want them to go after Bradley Beal too, because that'll be a fire team.
Mm-hmm.
But then they just didn't end up going after Bradley Beal. And then
Hold on. I was just getting ready to
Tyler Harry's head right now.
getting ready to make.
But guess what? He'll be fine in the playoffs.
Man, y'all got to get healthy, man. But I was just getting ready to tell Jeff he crazy as hell. He said we have great 3-point shooters. Irving, Simmons, and Durant. I said Simmons, but I said and if right there. I was like, oh, what the hell? Simmons, I can outshoot Simmons right now. Western Conference is much better than the East right now. No matter who goes in the East, they'll probably lose. Bucks or Nets might have a shot though. I'm telling y'all, sleep on the Bulls, man. If that front four is healthy during the whole playoffs, look out for them, man. I don't think there's a team in the East that want to play 7 games with them.
Who do you guys got again?
One team that's better than the Nets if they're healthy.
Yeah, I forgot you guys got Lorenzo.
Yeah, we got Lonzo. We got DeRozan, who's playing like an MVP this year.
Yeah,
we got,
Zach LaVine.
Derek
Jones Jr.
Vucevic.
Yep.
We got
Patrick Williams does his job. Kobe White's pretty good too.
Yeah, my boy from the Lakers that came over once he gets healthy again.
Alex, the center, yeah.
Caruso.
Caruso, yeah. And you guys got him at Storton Gord. He was the center in the Lakers, I believe.
And then that rookie that we got, that drafted, that was a steal. I knew he was gonna ball. I looked at his highlights before.
You guys got Nikolai too? Nikola?
Yep. Nikola Vucevic. I'm telling you, if those guys are healthy, I see we can play with anybody.
That's like the what is that team? Before they got Kawhi, they were still killing shit. The Raptors. Like you guys don't got a superstar, but all the players, if they play together as one,
they mesh together.
And yeah, exactly. And Ball is becoming a superstar in his own right. You know what I'm saying? Eventually.
And I did not know DeRozan had this in him. This is the DeRozan everybody wanted in Toronto. That dude is ball.
Damn, that's actually a good roster, man. I see your point now. So maybe it could be Chicago. I love Giannis. Giannis is one of my favorite players in the league right now. But maybe it can be Chicago versus Miami Eastern Finals.
Oh, my God. I haven't seen Brooklyn since 6 months ago, and she was in Hubstream.
Who is Brooklyn Double X?
Oh, dude. Oh, my God. It's just it's a troll that was in Hubstream all the time. There's another one. That was Brooklyn, and there was another blonde chick. Oh, my God. They would just talk crap in the chat all the time. I haven't seen them in freaking 6 months. 7 months. No, it's not a bot. It's somebody with a fake account. Jeffrey, I know you remember Brooklyn.
Oh man, I don't know who this is, Dolores Johnson.
I don't either. Hi, Dolores.
Trolls and bots coming in.
I don't know if that is or not, to be God's honest truthful with you.
Well, Dolores, if you're a real person, hit that like and subscribe button.
Right? Yeah, I do vaguely. Yeah, Jeffrey. She was always coming into Hub Stream talking. Brooklyn was. But I got to go. Like I said, I got to get up early in the morning. I got to take care of my wolf. Good. She didn't hear me. Woo. Okay.
All right, Joe.
Yeah, she heard me. All right. I can't. All right. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see you guys. Tell Lou I said hey.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Lou must have wanted to go feed the baby.
Baby, gotcha. All right, Miz, you have a good night. Joe's going deep water fishing for a big fish. That's awesome. I love it. These weird people. Weird. Yeah, that's funny, is it? Didn't even know they had a fish emoji. That's cool, Jeff.
I didn't know they had one either.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. God bless both you fellas. Absolutely, Bills. Let's get it. Yeah, but that's the thing about basketball, Pat. Like, I used to like follow it hardcore and stuff, but I dedicate my time to so much other different things right now that like it's like if I have one sports team that I'm really gonna ride or die for, it's the Giants. Like, you're never gonna catch me in any other team's uniform. But dude, like I love Miami Heat, don't get me wrong, but like, dude, I used to own like a hat that if it looked cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to buy shit if it looked cool, but only Giants hats would touch my head. And baseball hats, I get it all the time. Like, oh, you're a Pirates fan? Oh, you're a Red Sox fan? It's like, no, I just like the way it looks. That's all it is.
No other NFL team will ever touch this head, but I've worn plenty other basketball and baseball team hats.
Facts on that. God bless that.
These people here be tripping.
Oh man. I'm not no casual. Yeah, I know Taj is a diehard NBA fan, diehard LeBron James fan. Hell yeah.
Oh man,
LeBron. Respect for LeBron.
LeBron and them ain't doing too well this year.
How was Ronaldo today? Access Bills. That's awesome.
He said popped out in Miami a few times. They show love out there. Hey, Miami is a nice fucking place, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just that I don't think I would want to live there. There's too much going on.
Obviously nowadays too, if you think about global warming, not to be mean to Miami, but it's gonna be underwater soon. So property, property is gonna be extremely low.
Yeah,
so,
Miami always got some shit going, bro.
Another city, they're trying to build a wall like that to cover to COVID in. That's in the works right now, but we'll see what happens. COVID. Like I always wanted to visit Miami. That city is lit. Like from what it looks like, never been there, but like I just know that I don't really club that much, but the nightclubs are super lit in Miami. Obviously, the beaches, it's the shit to do. Miami, whatever drive, whatever the fuck they call it, like all the restaurants and hotels, and also too like there's so much like exotic car rentals for cheap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, not obviously for cheap, but like if you're gonna spend like $40, $60 a day on a Hyundai, why don't you just up it to one of these exotics and spend like $120 a day and drive around a Bentley? You know what I'm saying? So it's a fun city.
You
That's
know
what I heard.
another fun city that's real
Mhm.
fun to visit, but I would never want to live there. Las Vegas.
Oh,
Las
yeah.
Vegas is fun as hell, but I would never want to fucking live there.
Yeah, so like I was debating on moving because my mom's going up because my sister just had her newborn. So she lives in Vegas, and my mom was thinking about moving up to Vegas before going back to Hawaii. But I was thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm good. Like a week in Vegas, 2 days in Vegas, sometimes 3 days in Vegas. I like the
Overwhelming.
layout. It's fun, like you said, but I don't want to live there.
Yeah, man. Vegas, man. I
Mhm.
had a week in Vegas and I was like, this is enough. I didn't sleep. Straight up.
So the cool thing about it too is like, what's up, Adam? Um, it's
Oh
like,
shit, I ain't even seen him. What's up, Adam?
dude, um, you can like when I used to drink, like you can be gambling and like all the drinks are free. That's the best thing about it.
Mm-hmm.
You
But
just
it's
go
like that at
downstairs.
every casino, I believe.
I
Every
think
casino
it
I've
is
ever
too.
been to, the drinks were free. But man,
Yeah.
when I tell you, it's like a movie scene out there, man.
Oh, the woman bar in Vegas.
Right.
Yes. Yes.
I swear to
Absolutely.
goodness, we were there
All
for
the
7 days.
Good night.
He said,
I
"What?"
was,
you
I
said
was
good night.
answering the chat. I was answering.
Oh,
the
I
chat.
thought we
No.
I thought you were supposed to talk about Vegas. You're like, I can't take this. Good night.
Man, Vegas was
If you- If you're on the
nice, man.
strip, I like Old Town. Old Town's cool too. But if you're on the strip, like all the hotels connect underneath. They have all tunnels, so
Mm-hmm.
you can walk from Caesar's Palace to MGN underneath the
Yep.
ground, and it's like shopping malls. It's huge. It's amazing. Thank you, Mafia. We appreciate it. I'll be right back.
If you go to Vegas and you want to get a hotel that's not $2,000 a night like the MG Grand or whatever, we was there because we got a comp. But the Paris hotel out there in Vegas is very nice, man. I think it's like 450 a night, something like that. If you want to get one of the top room suites, man, that shit is nice, man. And man, you ain't lying, NYG. They be wide up, man. I seen a dude so drunk.
What's up, Adam?
Man, this dude was butt naked on the strip, drunk. We was like, man, what's going on out here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and man, if you a goofy, man, you finna lose all your money out there.
Yo, did you come on my channel and say what's up to Zion and Wales and that's it, nigga?
That's my man, my people. Hell yeah. It's funny.
Word, nigga.
Got you that view and that like though. You know he's there. You know he's here listening. Let's get it out of him. Good shit. Well, say hi to G Nation too. Thank you for being here. That's what I meant.
There you go.
Fellas, yeah, Adam. There you go.
Oh man.
Yo, Daniel,
Listen.
you live there, Daniel.
God damn, nigga. I got a goddamn
Yes,
call you out for
yes,
to get a
'cause
hello.
if I was shot-
Boy, niggas ain't shit nowadays,
I
boy. I
don't
tell
know.
you. God.
But those are the two places that are extremely nice, but I can only take about a week of it. Miami and Vegas, that's about all I could take, man. Yeah, they be naked women handing out business cards.
Yeah.
Where is this?
And Vegas, if you
I'm
walk through
going
those
this
little
weekend. You niggas done fucked up, boy. I told you I got desert dick. You talking about naked women handing out cards, nigga.
man, it's legal out there. This is a business. Like
Nah,
they
I
be
know.
handing out cards. If you go out there,
Nigga, I
and
can
you
never
a
pay for no
goofy,
pussy.
if you go out there and you a goofy, you will come back to Vegas with nothing. You will come out to Vegas with nothing lit in your pockets. I promise you.
Not that close to him. Reels, but pretty close.
I'm trying to think of another place I visit that was pretty cool, but I never want to stay there. Seattle?
No, thank you. I'm married and I don't flirt with girls who seek attention. If you are a girl, Mrs. Bot.
Oh, that's funny.
Seattle. It rains too much
Seattle. That's depressing, huh? Like,
there. But
just
Seattle
think
is
about
nice
that.
too.
Such beautiful like land in Oregon, Seattle. Oh yeah, obviously Washington. Seattle, Washington. Beautiful terrain, like just majestic. I want to live in a cabin up there, or at least own a cabin up there. but just the weather, like I want to see sun at least, you know.
You want to know a state that's cool? I never thought it would be cool. Tennessee. Tennessee
Like,
is nice.
like you know, like just that old, like well, not old. I'm not trying to diss Tennessee, the developed, but like you know, just that country feeling, you know.
Nah, they got that rich musical history. True.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I
Memphis,
mean. Yeah.
Tennessee is
Memphis, yeah.
dope. Tennessee is dope, man.
Ain't that
Missouri ain't half bad
Motown? Home
either.
of
That's why I
Motown is
love
Memphis,
this
ain't it?
country, man. Like as much as I hate this country, I love this country.
I think it is, Lou.
Like think about like the culture, like just all around the United States, just so much culture. We all don't talk the same. We all have different accents. Like there's just so much culture in this country that like it's just beautiful, you know.
I've been to Missouri. I had to train in Missouri for 8 weeks when I was
Missouri is
working on
nice
power
too.
lines. It was
I
cold
think
as
it's
shit out there when I went out there.
yeah, it was. But I think it's Is it Branson or Bronson, Missouri? I think it's Branson, Missouri. It's very
hell
nice.
yeah.
I was staying in Greenwood, about an hour from Kansas City, and that's where I ate Kansas City barbecue for the first time. And man,
It's some
listen,
damn good barbecue too.
I don't fuck
It,
with
it,
no other barbecue. Kansas
it's
City barbecue is the shit, hands down. I've had
I don't know
Texas
what they
barbecue.
put in their
I've
barbecue
had
sauce.
Carolina barbecue. Kansas City barbecue is the shiznit, my nigga.
Hey Adam, it's a Giants podcast, you asshole. But we're traveling too today. You should have joined earlier. You should have seen what we was talking about then.
Oh, we were talking about truck drivers getting
Yeah.
roadhead. We was talking about desert dick. We was talking about all kinds of shit going on around.
Right. NYG, I've always wanted to go to the Dominican Republic. I'm gonna go one day.
Oh
I
my
just want to
god,
go out there and
boy!
just to
Don't be
chill for a
don't
second.
be goofy if you go over there. I'm gonna tell you now.
I heard.
Them bitches is hustlers.
And
They will
bad
tell
as
you
fuck,
they
too.
love you and everything to get you to marry them and bring them stateside so they can fuck all your friends and leave you.
Yep. But yeah, they sleep on Tennessee. There's a lot of stuff to do in Tennessee.
Shout out to my Dominican bitches. Not all of y'all like that. Just the hustling bitches. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Hey, I heard them Dominican women are ridiculous.
Absolutely.
They
Hope
sexy
you
as
had a
hell.
good one too, Tone.
Caribbean women, period. Caribbean women
Yes.
fucking beautiful. Dominican, Puerto Rican, Cuban, Jamaican, Haitian, fucking gorgeous women. Hence, I married a Jamaican woman.
There's some bad Jamaican women too. I've had two.
I want to date a Brazilian. I think Brazilians are hot.
I haven't had a Brazilian. I haven't had
too.
a Dominican,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't had a white woman.
You ain't missing
You
nothing.
haven't
on the
missed
last one.
anything. Oh man.
But I've been to Japan, and there's some bad
I
Japan
wanna
women
go
out
to
there
Japan,
too.
bro. They have some freaks in Japan.
Man, what?
Shit, they the ones that invented that rope bonded shit.
Mhm.
Oh man, that's funny.
How the hell did we get on this subject?
I have no
Vegas.
idea, my nigga.
Vegas. Then we talked
How did we go
about
from Vegas to?
because we
What the
went
hell
to
is
Vegas to
What the hell is
Tennessee.
this stream
We went
tonight?
to Vegas to Tennessee, and then we brought up Missouri, and then we just went on the continent. Then we started talking about women from different.
Wales said for real, Pat, and I know exactly why, because you've never had a white woman.
I think you're talking about Japan, fool.
Nah, I guarantee you it's because you said I've never had a white woman. I guarantee he like what? Wales, let us know who's right here.
Please, because I know you're talking about Japan. You know, Dolores. I don't even know who you are.
I
That's
don't
the
know. That's
white
funny.
woman who
I'm
that's
I'm
Billie
sorry to
Jean.
not, but
That's Billie Jean.
See, I told you.
Logan.
It's got to be him.
That's funny.
I told you he was talking about Japan. And that's a myth.
Dolores want
Appreciate
Pat
that
to
advice.
unleash the dragon. Y'all niggas gonna make me unleash the dragon.
You're right.
I know you don't really wanna.
Oh, it's Viz edits then.
Sad face.
All right, guys.
That's
We've
awesome.
gone completely off the rails. We have succeeded in getting my channel shut down, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Hopefully they don't review this stream when they review your channel for your monetization.
Yeah, I'm deleting this bitch immediately. As soon as this bitch stops getting views, this bitch is getting taken down.
They got a lot of ammo on this stream, boy.
Oh man.
Motherfucker was reenacting blowjobs and shit. I don't know what the fuck happened here tonight, but I need a shower.
Oh man.
Right.
I feel filthy.
We're gonna read some scriptures. Oh, y'all tripping. He said football and women, perfect live stream, yo.
Oh man. It was like
Will says leave it up.
No, I think that the thing is that I don't know, Pat's monetized, he could tell us, but like if they don't like a specific stream or something, you just won't get monetized on that specific stream.
Mm-hmm. They'll cut it off. But if you do it too many times,
Yeah,
you
then
try to
that's when
monetize a stream too many times,
you don't want that.
it's
Yep.
like that, they'll strike your channel and they'll demonetize you.
That's facts.
So when you guys do get to monetization, just be aware that you can't use videos that could be copyrighted claim because you won't get any money off your monetization, and you can't have your streams.
Oh, I'm not close
like
enough
this.
to getting monetized, Wales. I was just fucking around. I ain't taking it out.
Shit, yeah, you already got 700. You only
Yeah,
shit.
300 more, bro.
Yep.
You'll get there fast. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep on grinding like you were. Pat right there is a living example. So let's get it. You know, I remember when I first met Pat, he was at 400. Look at him now. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on doing it. Keep on grinding. Put in the work, you'll get rewarded. A lot of people don't like to put in the work. They quit because it's hard. They feel like they're never gonna make it, so they give up early. They give up on themselves. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Just keep on doing you, and you'll get there.
I promise you, the work is gonna pay off, man. And you'll appreciate it more because you had to work hard.
Facts.
He says, yes, leave it up. They won't take it down unless you monetize. Well, when he gets monetized, he's gonna have to take it down for sure.
Facts. That's funny.
Because this stream was absolutely nothing about the Giants tonight, except for like the first 20 minutes.
Right.
You just leave. Just take out Giants, put Mans, and just the Man's Cave, because the Giants Cave. You know what I'm saying? It was more like man cave conversations tonight.
Yeah, Viz was there day one. That's why I know you've been hanging with Reek, because you ain't never done this. What the hell Viz was on tonight? But Viz was there day one. Him, Benny, Z, damn. Who else was there? It was one more.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I
so
can't
that's
think of his name.
Absolutely. Hey, well, I'm gonna contact you tomorrow, Pat, for 30-minute sessions. I'd love to have you
Oh,
on.
what
too.
time?
What time works for you?
Because I know at 1:15 I have to do estimate because I got a carpet cleaning job.
Perfect. What time?
Tomorrow.
How long is that gonna take?
Probably like 30 minutes. I'll probably be at the crib probably around 3.
Perfect.
Hold
Hit
up,
me.
Hit Squad. What are you saying facts to? Because Viz
Cut
had
this
said, I
shit.
love that monster in between your legs too, Pat. And then you said facts.
Hey, can we cut this off, man? Because between Viz edits and Dolores, I don't know what's going on tonight. You 6'2", 160? You look like Kevin Durant.
Boy, you need some food. My grandma was alive. She tried to feed this shit out of you.
He said no to Jeff's comment, shaking my head. I don't know what Jeff said.
I was gonna say I'll probably be on Hit Squad's channel sometime tomorrow. I need to contact him too. And Pat, hit me up at 3 G Nation if you're home by then. If not, I do want to get you back on another 30-minute sessions. And thank you so much for having me on tonight.
Ain't no way in hell I'm home at 3.
Yeah. We're gonna link up soon. Thank you so much for having me on tonight. And I don't want to give you a date, but hey, it's Tuesday. Expect it soon. It's
Yeah,
gonna be fire.
okay.
You're gonna love
Listen,
it.
yo,
Hey, what
people,
the hell?
people,
Hey, I
people
am
out
not-
there watching, don't
Right.
ever order nothing from Zion.
This man business acumen is terrible.
I have to learn a lot of stuff at my new job.
Report your ass to the Better Business Bureau,
Anyhow,
nigga.
Zion, I've been waiting for my product for 3 years.
Your shit
He
is
ain't
like
gave me
that
no
Trump
refund.
college.
Right, he ain't gave me no refund or
This
nothing.
motherfucker- Zion is like that college that Trump started.
Every time I ask for my refund, he say, "Let's get it." Zion, did I get a refund? Let's get it. What?
He called the customer service line. What's Gucci?
oh man,
Yo, son, I need a refund. Let's get it.
He says, "Let's get it" every time, but he hangs up. Meet my
funny.
cuz Tone.
Well, anyway, I'm gonna hit you guys up.
All right, Zion.
Let's
Yeah,
get it.
Tone said,
bro.
end the stream.
That's awesome. Hey, appreciate you guys all chat, holding it down. Love to everybody here. Make sure you turn on that notification button.
Yo, thank you for everybody for hanging with us for this long, man. With all the
Right.
crazy shit that we was talking about tonight. Lord have mercy.
Shout out
Holy
to Zion's business practices. Welcome to I Ain't Shit Corporation.